for Maria Makwete omo production team na chidom. Okwa be fontin tankese so baby atu apetin Facebook ni de. The digital team and pay Penyina watina mu de ne anopay bia se me wie show ni pe say bra come to me boss come to me. Nana mu akujini a. Oko Facebook watu apeti ho. And we say thank you to the news team, the digital team, and the operations team. Safena watching mo fidi ni diato hadia. Yen shase ni nkomo yen ka kire se ye ma wakwaba na waba tenase. Abedwafo atenase na anopay ma yen tia omwe na yen hye dwumadi na se na anopay good morning going out to obi biara wanya nye wajemre na anopay wutin rubber fatisha boli atenase sanso na prince obi bakwa ayim brown atenase na said de obi ba hwe krata no mu a me hwe ne mama so a eye ensinsane baako be ye enan bi wo ho na se wo ho bibi wo de obo krata no mu a ene wo de me hu se wo ho bibi wo de obo krata no de call square
na fe ma hwe mu na
den wo ho ayi mo de new crusading guide kuta
new crusading guide supreme court na yenya yenua Oliver Baka Vomawo
47 kan jero se onim
no oh ono na okoka occupy jolobi okoka se ora kanda pa efre no
say obeman be $1 million
US na the activism na nema wo ye ni nyina we twa so.
Oh, I know the story, but me just say onye minua because me nim no me hu ne da.
Okay. Nti me ka say ye nyina
journalist so.
Okay, ni anofon brel.
So obetimi aka say Ghana ni.
No, nti.
Ole bi onye nua.
Nti owura okay, odi ma menka owura Oliver Baka Vomawo. Nti eno na Apes court no. The ruling be about but omo yade man omo yade man is answer me nyina ne say nanka lawyers for ura kenda pa no senka because of what sembrent in 50,000 Ghana be the on femo Supreme Court said there be onya sure say ura no 50,000 Ghana into there so near concentrate on the 10 million Ghana CD defamation suit no enti eno na ewa na mi hwemu akwadwo mi hwemu a na afin so obrempon hima denchi the 15th nso akansen bi afa owura na pohu a de papa de enti ni nyina wa ha ye hyase a ye de beba
mama Europa fatisha boli yakwaba but Fati Bokodie. There is something beautiful about the UK's politics They voted about a week ago.
Yes.
They have formed their government within a week. Now, the former Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, had to go back to the Parliament. Now, when he was speaking, and this is what I just watched, The Sun, the UK, The Sun, on my TikTok account. And I loved it when Rishi Sunak openly said he apologized to the very people who lost their seats in Parliament and that he has failed them as a leader. In Ghana, our transition period sometimes goes for over a month.
It's too cumbersome. But for transition act no krano.
I mean,
bill no crown na and the nenya cry.
Our transition period goes for a month.
We waste a lot of precious time.
We waste and
meanwhile, you know you're going into an election which could go either way.
Either
so
ways.
You
prepare way ahead of time.
Now it's a hope.
Yeah.
Apart from that in the crown, even if there is no handing, there would be a handing over unless
exactly
you are you kind of saying. We are incumbent at even that, you might change ministers, you might change directors, you might change heads of institutions. At the end of every tenure, whether you are going or coming, you need to prepare
way ahead of
time. Because it would even help one, because even if one I want to as well.
Yes.
I'm away to me, Abun Kuntani, Ako with Yashe, I should be uncle ya. I was so to Mrs. Anna. That's a nkunta wone de kwa ne say yeko And you know, I mean, it can't happen anywhere else. The day that was last week. Then we hear elections now results in a buy and somebody was packing out of number 10.
That's it.
You know.
That's it.
But
Somebody was packing out of number 10.
And less than because we don't do things right.
And in less than 2 or 3 days.
So all the time we are looking at on our shoulders.
In less than 2 or 3 days, Kerstama had mentioned
of course. But it's there already. So why
the wait?
Campaign
and in Ghana we have to wait
time. Policy ba. Obi mention policy now ko say oh my blueprint na your problem. Ye pese ye ba. Na ye hwe na hwe na akasa. We dey mo my nyen dey betumi aye bia.
But Kojo, you see, I agree with you. I agree with the concerns and Adinyana, but I don't know if I should say this, but I've Medin Komo baby chief of staff, I directed all ministers. I catch them say any government agencies, you know, say they should start preparing.
Yeah, you must.
Yeah, they should start preparing.
You must.
As the communicating the Ebeko, but as what I say, they take some of these instructions and work at it. You know, that's where the issue is. So by now, every minister, even if what buying crowd the best bar, you should be preparing,
of course,
so that the transition will be smooth. But having said that, Kujo, say in democracy no still a baby. Ebia okay, I did 30 years, dear. But Kujo, minu, and maybe because of baby, I minu ye free. So obedi 30 kra na wo free won chen kra sometimes ye bibi kakra. Enti ye de no enru te say, and I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying this to make excuses. Enru baby UK any America omo de no edu no. Look, America money are the kwajo omo pemu 250 years old.
But
I think our culture
no, I get
a
that.
rule. Seriously.
Yes, metiasi. I'm not making excuses. And make us say no say we are not supposed. You know me. I am one of the people that always expect say things are done properly. So what I say, ye niema ne kwanso. I think so. Busame say ye betimi aye. Yes, we can do it. Ni nyina eyo pepa o, ye ni opepa. The willingness to want to do what is right at all times, and that's where sometimes we falter. But look, she transition our course on
swift.
In 1 month,
1 month.
Tie, and
swift.
Tie, I say, to abakra ho.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Like it was partial. It was like
I said, to aba. I said the ruling government and lose elections. Hey, we will take a month. A month for jamboree.
Physically, no, me who disruptions be me who so be a corporate. Yeah. Be who. You know.
Fatih, we will take a month for jamboree. Wear white on the street of on the street.
What is this? Like that's what I'm saying. So maybe our culture plays a role.
Then
otherwise,
when
we need elections, white,
we take a man for
to jamboree, wear white on our streets and jubilate. Then security officers will visit the incoming president. Then Kokonsafo will go in. People will be seizing stuff. That is archaic way of doing things.
Say that again.
Is backwards thinking that Yenya power, everything should be ours.
Yeah.
Yenyin krofo.
Yeah.
So yen kasentue to say, oh,
yes.
Look at, and we should be learning from their colonial masters.
The very point that I was coming to.
We should be learning from them.
That's the very point that
we took their language.
Yes.
But they forced their language on us anyway.
Yeah.
And they've done it to many nations. We should be learning from them that the vote, and after voting, is about development, making sure the people of the United Kingdom are well educated. That is, you see, when I say some of these things, you look at them now, then you want to pinch your 70s.
It's convenient. Yeah. That we say we have learned from them. We are learning from them.
We are learning from them.
And you're convenient in my end.
We will not. And this particular topic, I'm pretty sure say, when you phone will know 18 some of them will say they don't know what they are talking about.
They will always say, we cried more than the bereaved. That's what they say.
These people don't know. Do you know 1 month transition period? And even the US will do that. We learn from the best practices. We don't have time to waste time. We shouldn't give time to waste time. How is it that we will vote for?
When I say you know that for a good 6 months,
so that's why should that be?
How? What? Well, so I dare say 1 year.
6 months of
precious time.
Oh, I dare say.
And to develop a nation.
And our state is just there like that. You ministers of state. You CEOs in we. You know more MMDCEs. And we think that is good.
DCs, MMDCs, a big take a year.
A year
and a half.
And how do you want development to be cascaded downwards to that
and
part?
Why should it even be every election? Say you DCE for.
You see,
now you MCE for.
Exactly. And becomes these are some of the small but really existential issues. Our politics, it's facing, and we seem not to be caring about that. All we care about is let's go to the polls and go and vote. And we know so we'll go and vote, and we give power. To me, nama party back on, and then what the party does, obia and come with you. Near to only answer now. If you na besinko, then besinko, and we keep repeating the same thing. And see, we have the benefit of examples. And if you saw why you bet to me, I shall so near the three diamana kama. That's no. The son said, Minim Sabia, and Penufoni been fee say a fan on need did you my said, dear you. I don't see why. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, the UK's parliament is back. They are back. They are working for the people. But what do we see here? And we'll be going into December very soon. Just 5 months away. December. And then, it will take time for us to find out who will be where. It takes time, and we're wasting time, and we like it. I'm watching happy morning to you. Baby, and 7 said, you're done. You're back, now me nya goodie no ayedi o mamu anase amamu no yedi o man Ghana amamu agudie no ayedi die no me nyai Fati
sefa yebeko ewo eye de ubokrata no so badansa na no in fact minima de ayeme ma mesi obi sa ma fe obi papa minima de ayeme me hu Adukronti was
it's very difficult for
me Adukronti no.
It's very difficult for her to say that. You hardly will hear her say so.
Se me kona me just oh etwie nana etwie ana ba say ana na say yambo ni di just why di akoda ni baby tio oh
dachi na mo be me
dachi so white ni nso say oh etwie nana
but say onipa oye denya okwa obefi no
etwie nana ken nana yaw kuntum
oforiata
embenyifo ka sem bi sese what time wo kwadwu a
no we in America
sese mi hu se ni din na yanti no
nana yaw
endram to am say me ti din ya che e se nda
obadwuma pa eye external bond exchange ya etimi kokko ye no di muntinti pa The oh boy juma underground. Ever chronicle the Bokrata no chassis and pay. The Bokrata would know about Jum and another pay no. And that's what we're looking at. In some woman be no, you also to the amount. Near Quabe Fontin Tankasian, so Honson, some who be no. Yet the imu and some be ever breathy for any for. Yen chassis with yet the chronicle the Bokrata and another pay. Now, only to Dan Daniano, yet the chronicle chassis, not yet the Yamiasem and a chassis to the chronicle, and you know, near or can't chronicle editor come so on Fantohono. Any. A rapper fatisha boalinkwa and I know or what the key to open the codes say and what the Nyamia 7 ever bread for any info. Mamika Oko Facebook a happy 98.9 FM. Instagram a happy 989 FM. Sanso and Oko Exa a happy 989 FM. Baby, I have a bit me a join the conversation. Come my dear Hano. If I'm new, if I'm a moon, if I'm on mine, if I sitting a moon, come down there, you know, you be somewhere. I told you I know in some month will be more canon. What can I say? A quick trip, I say, young Musa, Punto no Massa, Fatian Chronicle.
Yanko a year, Isaiah 45:16. They will be put to shame and even humiliated, all of them. Banner headline I say any and Vitol fire blanks in court. Vitol failed to squeeze $950 million from government at the International Court of Arbitration. SASO and a government complete 75% of 200 state housing homes at Amaira. Not just a mutume fast.
Yes. See that particular gentleman was State Housing Corporation.
Friend simple.
Refitting. Our nickname be cry. Our nickname be cry. And see, Fatih, consistently I have been following him, and he's working. He's working. When him say here, we won't mince words. Obi yejumana ebeka. Obi nye jumano ebeka. He's working, Obe Juma. So I'm not surprised. Say he's doing some of these things. But when say etrebia, even more Juma, they are unsung. Yen tang kaomwasem. And Obi wants to pair that publicity because on him say a Jumano a dear man on and no one there is no need for any praise singing or anything of that sort. But he's working. One of the people that CEOs are Hodwa and I said Director Generals are Mahuso Oye Juma pa after Miami papa ambassador after Miami papa ambassador Boateng at Siga. One of the guys and many painful people Siga didn't come they like the way that he does this. So I'm not surprised. Kawin Koye works in housing minister.
Other stories Albania Ewaha a NPA donates quadruple GCMS equipment to GAEC and Muniaji. We are unofficial staff of GAEC.
Unofficial staff. See anymore, yenim.
So a dreamland
owner at GAEC.
Dream. Because the dream.
Say come through.
Dream.
Dreams.
Can better make a future landowner, but
the dream. Okay.
I just saw corner sorry when no more like a cramana.
That's on his own.
Because said you're worn it here. There's a huge.
I said, I want to make a fire
go copy me.
That's now one now, and to say, I make a could do one day. What Messiah will be or Michelle will be, it was a crime.
No,
so and not done in. May say no, Dimechi, Metane are not turning yet. You could do what you call Kaya, me done me one or no so done in. Me bed do, me could do a sorry one, Chebia, no, so Ababe do her. No, so Ababe do her. Who you say a friend our own fat? Who you say a friend our own fat? Who did I have our phone more be so yeah, or more for me for directions and now I still now, Miss your unofficial MP of halt the secret recruitment of personnel into the security services minority tells government and ye need security experts be edin komo ena or kase asem we no send nukro wom send nukro nim no e was a Ghana for moma eho ehia mo na mutumi eji nkyeremu a ebeboa. GIS reviews and validates draft investigative training manual eno ewa hanom sa so na ene ukopie mu ewa center spread there their course so ewa Kumasi Tuesday no eno mo the pictures ni nyina abrel yenko other stories mwe Yana sells Ghana's business potentials to Turkish tycoons. Grants alone are not enough for developing countries. Yana ena kasa semwe. You do Nigeria there. Nigerian town planners demand improved pay compensation. Lagos needs 30,000 medical doctors. Eno ewahanum. Ganduji wife to appear in court today over alleged bribery. When you know stories are out to me for a year. The Chronicle, the Ubakatana, Ubenye be a kind.
Yemfa the new crusading guide and twaso ene anopei ene yawada enti ye boso 10 na offer the new crusading guide top right corner no kojo inflation drops to 22.8% in June. Sa story we ubehu ewo page 10 na wakan bi na yenka omo so se ye bobo so se ya na wakopɛ de obokrata ne bi ato na oto a na watimi akenkan nsɛm ni nyina. NPP donate quadruple GCMS equipment to Ghana Atomic Energy Commission to protect public health. Eno ote se na erapapa Fatisha Ibuali eboso ewo ho na ni nyina MP opania oda no eneda front page Dr. Mustafa Abdulhamid ene ne die omo aye Ghana Atomic Energy moa pa emoa no omo aye omo a omo de equipment ahoro akomo omo se de beye na omo dwumadi omo di no ebetimi akoso no omo atimi ede aboa oman. Former NDC Amasama MP dragged to court for allegedly defaming Fiavi and also ewaha ofa sa the wokrata ya obenya sa story ni bi na wakana big one front page of the new crusading guide no pages number 3 and 10. Supreme Court dismisses Bakavomawas application against Kendapa. Ni nyina ne se Owura Oliver Baka Vomawe defamation suit Owura Kendapa National Security Minister ede akọ to aye Accra High Court ede etia no eno file aye application bi na o kire se owo 17 questions bi a obepese Owura Kendapa eba be yi ano na aye panel na tena ase no Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Isabasa Kitokonu ena na odoma no akire mu se nsem ode baaye no enyina so obi eni ho a ewo mu enti nsem no nyina omato agu rapapa kane ano ye editor na de wajo pa nka outro story no na nya ohwa kane na na gu paper so no ohwemu a na nya oboba ne dasbi da ne nchen no wato na ode atum kama se koye ne foforo na san fabra ene de wanyi nti wajo ye da nyame asese wajo na ene obi atimi ene ne ye dwuma bi enti eno sana Supreme Court eye Owura Baka Vomawo ne application no nyina nse omo de ato dasbi no ena ne lawyers Owura Kendapa lawyers kire se wabese mere enti nka omo nyi no 50,000 Ghana cedis ena omo se de na won so de sa na ya de omo ye na omo se onko fa ne hudi enti asem na nkasa no ewo eye Accra High Court a ombedi asem no ewo ho. Paramount Chief of Upper Discoff praises Napo, says successful implementation of free SHS qualifies him to be Baumia's running mate. Papa say, Napo na wabama kache odi etanase. O say, inti di nkrofo kan se nkrofo so ye arrogant to so ye denyu inti kra. Me adie baako a wo ye ama aboa mitimamfo eye free SHS. Wa na odenim na oye eno kra no ema utimi edi eye vice president eno enso no Ghana attract $29 million in venture capital funding for first half of 2024. Rate of CD depreciation slows as market project relatively and as a relative stability into kwadwo yesidi no pa na owura Herbert Krapanso na all kyerɛ Ghana to review oil field utilization ruling into sa ruling na ɛbaeɛ no ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ mu a ɔmo bɛkɔ ɛfɔ review ɛwɔ hɔ na other stories a offer the obokrata ya obenya bi ɛwɔ ha akenkan no ɛyɛ Telise launches more money promo with 1 million Ghana cedi and also ɛwɔ ha my people's security and education are my priority and no Kotai chief and eka sa ensemi 2024 homo celebrations Ablekuma Central Assembly cleans Agbogboloshi and also ensemo a ɛwɔ ha offer the obokrata ya obenya bi na wakan abibia etimi akoso yie
yemfa daily guide the obokrata no emu nsɛm no bi mfa mmerɛ tiefo ne iPhone no pɛi na asɛm titre da the obokrata no mu na no pɛi no sɛ Baumia Napo hit road running. Now the story comes with a picture of Dr. Opoku Prempeh and Dr. Mahamudu Baumia on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. Say Omungonkujana and share said they'll be able to break the 8 come December 7th, 2024. About to Ebuka na yeyi mampanyini foforo na yeyi emrasebujafo ahanu adioson enumuono na eno ene kyeremu sɛ ene no otie na odi wani to fom na ahwe a ene nansa a Dr. Opoku Prempeh party no eda na die no ano wɔn ahyase ede omonto abɔne ma probo no ɛkɔ wɔman afana Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ena matifi famu na owura Dr. Opoku Prempeh so ena matoye famu a na nto abɔno a ena ɔmahyase ansa free SHS give me my stone na mampanyini na do danko akufo ade ni wo se say hey momfa me bo mame o momfa me bo mame se me kan papa ene momfa me bo mame se me ana me share free SHS ase na manfo bi no pese o moji eboso no ene no wo mo asan down mo ho ka se an free SHS no kura wo mo eno mo share ase na say se me ka kire mo se enche bia nipa binom ebe down mo ho asan ba bia be ka se ai free SHS kura wo mo no share ase was here momfa me bo montomo me minority security recruitment claims false majority edom kuma womu ewo mrasebja fie ena omo ekire mu se ekwan a security agencies no fa so se womu epese womu fa enipa emomo ekoko sua asra adwuma no se de mbe bitim baba bo man ho ban no nhihye bi wo ho a enhye da entwa ye na kamya se womu se backlog bi a aka ene nei no form se womu enkonko security adwuma ahodo no mu na womu konko ye bi neno ena majority edom kese womu wo mrasebja fie ede aba betumu se ensem a dom kuma no eka no enya de anokure bia ewomu Tetraco Energy to launch Ghana's first CNG mother station. You've made Tema safe. Mankralo to IGP. Ene Mankralo wo Tema ena wodi tuja na wabo IGP abaso se IGP wabo modern papa. Enkane na Tema obetie na bibia si ha obetie na bibia si ha obetie na ye wi obi ade obetie na yesi ye prepare obi ntoko bia si ni je keke eneyi a obaye udwumadi a wodi agu akwa mu nyina no nti amatema jo sei kama ne wona mu a no ane se wonam saa obi akra emehaw yenum eyensem no bia obomoden afa daily guide do bokrata na anopa ya obetimi ehunu na wakenkan omu
yeah farm final paper here business analyst into aso GSS UNICEF sign MOU way a 2025 multiple indicator cluster survey. So and 75 local timber manufacturing companies collapse egu into say and they almost say they there enua eho eba be dene pa enye ndua yedua timber. Now month of June inflation decreases marginally from 23.1% to 22.8%. Not the more can say aduane. That's so a problem. Emma amount for bebre. Government will complete abandoned affordable housing project. Kujo Ponkroma ena ekaye. And one case ruling on submission of no case to answer rescheduled to July 11. Nti eno nso ebekọ so ewo court.
Yemfa daybreak emwie ewo me high. Beige Bank bought forest from unlicensed company. Witness.
Or close to about 1,000 acres. And even more than that.
Happy FM.
I think we did a story. Yeah, we did a story on. I think it's a pahwa that been so.
We did that story. Yes,
and even on the morning show, we did that because there were some documents that we chanced on, and we sought to find out from them. And it happened, say, Asama Yebosui, Adomrabe, that's the area. Now, and there is evidence to this effect, say, there are ex-officers, security officers, who have been armed by Ura Eye Nyinaku to protect the said land. There are issues having to do with forgery of signatures over there. Now, the armed ex-officers, police watch you. Try to find out, the pump action guns, bako peye and soon ekutomon, whether they were registered. According to police report, CID report or Troye, no evidence. Some come on my desk, so I'm coming the CID report or Troye say one of the pump action guns they registered, but the remainder of the pump action guns were registered in the name of Ura Mike Nyinaku. Yeah. And the chiefs and the people of Adam Rabe have been following this case, trying to find out how he was able to acquire the land without even consulting them in the first place. But since I'm simply be caught into me NPP. So
the witness, your friend Samuel Garba, and Okokan, in fact, you subpoenaed a defense witness, and then Okopiemu Accra High Court, and Okokachere Court, and say, oh, Ura Mike Hinaku. Minimum about 25 years in. Na me ana na me ton oba me ho. Even time we beige capital no kra na bank no. Me ana no ba me ho a me ton foreign currency me ho no ba ne o se sika bebre no de aba na wa ba beto e wo ho a na hu pa o. Sempa. Kroimu we Kajo Hinaku on the trial on accusation of stealing 21 billion, $1.21 billion.
Twaso, I said no court. Twaso, no more Philabi.
And the witness no cockans asem 21 point.
Twaso.
A young crofusika.
Twaso.
The Bank of Ghana, the man no cross on shame. Now recover Crofosika no sign create dear. Compare NPP NDC records ahead of December elections. Baumia and our catcher voters. Or say, hey, Ghana form of Betwaba. A few dear make catcher Munina and say, Mumfa NPP, the ye in fear air Congo tree. Now Mumfa NDC, dear Moye, Yemfan Tunso ni she. Moko twaba eno enamonye NPA donate equipment to GAEC eno yedikan aboso dida na owura na po ena oka they clap when you lie the oka nyina ne se chantra na nkrofo bebo nsem ba o ka no kra ne dia obi ampese obebo ne nsem e de amawo eno ena oka other stories a obehu ewa ha no wood shortage looms what is say na fati bosso enti kwadwo yenya afi ni ebesi dan no ye
better containers
better containers near the aye na bibia akoso na pay waka siga ho asem waka siga ho asem enti ma menka bibia a free siga eba daybreak ediaba financial irregularities drop in specific entities we a siga boss na oka say asem yi na say cigar boss so ni no the obedi ambassador ade no Owura John Buedu
former general secretary of
the New Patriotic Party and all can say oko specific entities kania no musikasem obi wo okro okotade a onje invoice onje receipt any ade no some entities be the omode na ekofo enne utimi ekotade a onye receipt na me nyakura nka metena ka emu a ko mo ma me receipt na boso me na mehu ahia
fatiwo je de se me ko gas filling station be se me kwa fill gas usually me pay receipt keeping so I have receipts and yet vatenya manso
me wo me receipt
as far back as JHS 3 receipt am de koko tua for BEC I have it. I like doing those stuff.
Yes.
Until ba me fie now could be baby am me ngoma gu a obehu niema bi a obebusa say why are you still keeping this stuff? And to me call gas filling station go catch me bu gas ni we man can am scratching patch up me period. So how did there be o your man reason am say so how will you know how much you're selling and how much you've sold and who bought what and who bought what? So the boss bar obe calculating no machine vending machine so na wa hu minyaya nka ho no kra no me ya no receipt nam da kwakoto so it tells me a track it even personally but an institution your share within your financial management act your my moons wontimi nkonko di djuma bi obra ye ma ho krata adansidi krata e kire sampani ampa we disa adwuma we
was siga say entities be there omo bo mo homodin
yento aso de yanko de bo krata kuta akasemanum na no so abo na me bonitel said ye be ya de entintan kase so nsem no e bretifo na yakọ akofa weather update near the social media trends no e de asoso e de amount anko de bo krata no 24-year-old KNUST graduate found dead in hotel pool while on business trip with her boss. Family demands justice. Same way Edwada no enobi team mu na miguso amido so do so mu a the be free mu ababia no kamia say as a police for no omo twetwe mo na ase won sem no so betimi ansem no twetwe mu omo busa mu a omo hu CCTV camera so tell no mo koda ne so omo hu CCTV camera no the footage a etrese omo ba mu ne de keka ho nyina no so asam no police for nsem enti enhwe ma police for eni ye BEC candidate delivers during exams as a candidate bia ono ekwakoye BEC bi ne no akwako ewo anti wawo ba na BEC baby in polythene bag burnt to death at Kaswa enyan pa Baumia storms north for round 2 Napo for community engagement. Dirty agenda against iron ore exploration begins as angry Asato youth obstruct prospecting in Oti region. And today, in be alpha the anchor of Bokrata Nanopia, which we are working down.
The new finder, 30.7 billion Ghana city revenue lost in 7 years to import tax exemptions and tax waivers granted to companies. Pressure mounts on police to speed up probe into death of KNUST graduate Ayefreno, Lois Abena Granting. SASO and Access Bank's Waste is Useful campaign to impact over 150,000 school children. Inflation for June drops to 22.8%. Government pilot housing incentives for developers with SHC. The new finder.
Yanko Abefuntin Tankesi and happyghana.com and pay. Supreme Court dismisses Bakavoma's effort to force Kendapa to respond to 17 questions in defamation case. Minority hints to embark on demonstration over security agencies' recruitment. And no ewoho comparing Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's achievements to Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is an insulting and grossly misguided comparison. Owura Kofi-Boah and Okasa same way. Achieving 85% of votes in Ashanti region depends on parliamentary candidate. To Forikru Member of Parliament emphasizes and Ryan Chinkomo happy morning chosen or the two. Desist from opaque and irregular recruitment. Minority wants Interior Minister Minority ɛna wɔn de sansɛm wei ato edwa ɛwɔ mmarahyɛbadwafie yenum bi ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɔbɔ mmɔden akokopie mu ɛwɔ happyghana.com a ɛna no pɛ abɛtumi ahunu no akenkan hɔ.
If you want them there, you better call Google News na yede ensema ewo honum so atwa so na anope no okwa stories a ubenya ebi enie. No one has developed Ghana like Akufo-Addo, not even Nkrumah, Napo na Ekanye. So Ghana reading caravan fuses literacy with tourism in Ghana. Pomasido Ghana attains international food safety certification and also Wahano. Na other stories are Ibenya Akai and say Ghanaian educational institutions urged to explore independent learning modules. Association of Professional Development Communicators Ghana launched with vision to ensure sustainable development. So NLC has the vision to move Ghana forward. Stephen Atubiga and Eka. UN Special Representative comments Ghana's electoral preparedness. Ghana hosts 2024 Wash Week National Stakeholders Dialogue. German parliamentary delegation advocate more private sector investment. From protection to strangulation, how Ghana's import taxes are hurting businesses. Ghana hosts first ever horticulture expo. That's so and Ghana to experience hunger, malnutrition by 2030. Professor Bechi Esiedu Ena Eka.
So this calls for swift action to be taken on a quiet fast way in Miane no by our memo. Said we become food secure to a larger extent. Na Nyaka no subi no you bit me the aquacoton. And nothing really stops us from say bit me aduanuane enya bi adi amana abuso amenya bi adi akwamano ne akwakoton obo man Ghana mu the arable lands asase asade wu mu ebetimi adua so enuane ene no bai ahodo no yen yusu even half of it yen yusu ye our arable lands ye wo e wo man mu no emu be about 40% yen yusu 60% yen nya so hwe yen 60% yen no so kura da wo yen ko so da. And so we want prompt actions to be taken by key stakeholders from Humbomu. Said this particular projection, said by 2030, we will be food insecure, and a lot of us will be malnourished. You know? Already, about 7 million children in the country are malnourished because they are in multidimensionally poor families. Ghana Statistical Service. We use the data to talk. Yanko Ghana Meteorological Agency. And I pay. Na yamfa ho ensem be infamrati for. Ghana Meteorological na pay. Obomo diako kupiemu ewo miami ahodo ne bempo enkran aplao kaswa Cape Coast takrade axim any miana keka ho no a and I pay no ayade there is a 30% chance of rain. Na ensuno be sem mu na awsa miami ahodo yi. Okwa mfimfini efamu oman mfimfini famu ifrikofori achimoda kumase oboase takwa ene sefibekwaya eho nwenwen sa nwenwen so ne be nwenwen sa bomodi akopiemu ewo oman atififamu a there is a 40% chance of rain from Tamale to Bole to Damango to Bogatanga to Nalergu to Wa. Temperature no say dey be ni 16% ewo Wa, 25% the highest o miami ahodo no say enkran kaswa ene aplawo ewia no premo ato no se de wiemu sa kira ensem be ni okọ oman atifi famu nsuo no betimi ato there is a 60% chance of rain every a year oman finfini famu no akokopem oman atifi famu sanso ena okọ eye oman mi ahodo no ebe mpo no a eyade ene nsuo no be minim na pa se de wiemu ensa kira no etie no na emum se de wiemu be ya hye anase be yenu no ebegina between 28 degrees Celsius any 31 degrees Celsius. Enyumre no nunsia bo no a yade a omanya fa na bebre no a yade nsuo no bitimi aminu na mia kakra bi ho a nsuo no bitimi ato okoba bi taking tampo go so any sunyan a there is a 30% chance of rain. Nemum emia hodo no aka nyina efiri oman emia hodo no bempo nkwaye efiri oman firi ho akọ oman atifi famu de no as nsuo no bitimi aminu na yie pa. Nemum ye hwe no mo so kọ Damango ne Bogatanga nsuo bitimi ato ho. Said you ebe nyunu anase be hye ɛyɛ enwumere ɛwɔ bra no nsia abɔ ɛkron dia ɛgyina between 26 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius. Ewi mu nsa kyerɛ nsɛm sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ dɔnhwere aduonu na yɛdi anim no ɛna mabobɔ so ɛde amayen no. Ma menka wo sɛ duty forecaster ɛyɛ wonya wɔhwɛ wie mu timi kru chinsɛm egu nkrata so ɛde so mabrɛ yɛn ɛyɛ Nancy Prempeh Asare. Ɛbra so sɛ yɛkone kokofa social media trends na ɛwura papa fa tisha boli ayɛ krado.
Happy FM.
Yemfa trend no enhye so na mibisa wa na pe udware nsuo hia na udware nsuo no ko Facebook na fa wo comment no ekoto ho ma me udware nsuo hia anase udware nsuo no ye wi a doctor bi ebe kire ye nsuo ni nsuo hia de wen na ye for edware every day na yenko trend no so NDC flag bearer anase obi a otu franka amomo a ye friend no John Dramani Mahama no eno sisi Ghana fo Mabo minie monto aba emma me ewo aba ye ba beto December 7th afi mu mesra mo meyi me hu ama mo mpese me so mo man enti monto aba emma me na opani de eye statement ebeto abonten enra ukohappyghana.com abehu ewo honom enra happy kase ebo enwumre nso ye de sa eye statement no ebrew ekyerɛkyerɛ mu ensama eye ora Mahama eka na ose ezi ade emre na so time aso se wose mutumi ema nsesanye ebem after a year 8 years no na onomra no memwaye ama atete ne ahohihia Ghana folkom no obeyi omo efrimu our statement no no say I quote I urge you my fellow Ghanaians to vote John Dramani Mahama and the NDC for change to signal the need for us all to build the Ghana we want together. Building Ghana together means voting Mahama, your experienced, visionary, truthful, and humble servant as the next president of Ghana. Unquote. See, the moon said the abbey na an election no moon humble no. A year campaign, a year slogan. Humble no. You super. Na former president, moon son or a former president, Eka say. So okumi ekoto aba ema NDC ene ono a na e wo so otumi ehu se eyade a Ghana no yeba na yaba bemiemu back to factory settings na ye recall back to factory settings na afi no wato nebo ahyehye enwuma na mayen pa te se bet na afi no wini an se ye wini na ye de ko yenim na o say I quote NDC government would create decent and well-paying jobs. Well-paying, you know, you're very, very important. Aye, because we have decent and honest work. Na paying ya, then the emphasis will be any so. Into no way who say I'm out there. A year well-paying, you know, aka home for a year the youth through the 24-hour economy. And you will bo a year 6 hours waha. No akobos 6 hours waha. We will be so out there on na. And you will bo a year 8 hours waha. No akorest base 4 hours be. Na wakakobwa 2 menye enyasam keto akra mwan mu be de na o say 24-hour economy no ade a obeye na sign so ahwe na wa establish a National Women's Bank na eno ebeboa with financial assistance to 1 million women owned businesses misro o ankasa obema ma 1 million ska wo business as oba na obetumi nya akwenya enya sasika no ebie na unquote Mr. Mahama assign eka ye say ade obe investigate na wo a wo ba kokem say o de corruption any bribery na o di udwuma e wo man mu a ene ono ebe hwem pa sa so na oba year COVID and e-levy as gracia obetwem nti no wokɔ year parliament we article 71 holder na we adwuma na wokɔ na ya maska no so ama no saa as gracia no beja wokɔ akɔgye osnet say na yaji na fa kɔtena baby or ba kɔtena saa so no say ono mba mbefa ministers tro 60 pe 60 na ono mo aye adwuma na ɔka kyerɛ Ghana for say ɔka kyerɛ mo monto aba no ɛma no na ɔba ɔne maame ɛyɛ Jena no Opoku agiman ɔmbɛbɔ dwuma papa na ɔmo aboa ama ɔman yi ɛne amanfo amowɔ Ghana monya mo dignity na ɔbɛserve mo in humility na saa so ɛna ɔbɛma vision ɛne experience a mobɛnya ɛwɔ n'aban mu no mo ni bɛgye paa ɔsɛ ɔno presidency we di bidaw nti onim sɛne ɛkɔ sɛ mistakes kra na ɔyɛ ya we hu because wakɔtena hɔ da nti ɔkɔ biem no onim sɛne ɔbɛyɛ ne nneɛma comment aba no anim Agiman say what change you are going to remain in opposition for a long time. Asamoah said this man is a threat to the future development of the Ghanaian youth. Ignore him. Ken say how do you understand change when you are bringing same person who performed abysmally as president? Bedi Akose, which change? Richard S.A. Short Memory Association of Ghana for your president is talking to you. If you want to areho sembi esi ewo Opoku eno ewo ewutu Senya East Municipality na asema aba ene se akwala bi anasa otodola I can say motofwa ana totofewa ena sisi ade washe kra ewo bebi a efre ho kumbe no eben Opoku na omo say ne maame omo entumi identify ne yet obi ene maame no di akwala no ekọ to eye school dan bi echi ai na ehonom no na asem no ekosi ya akwala no ahye na report eba no ekire se na akwala no so politin bag media ene no onye toddler obeye baby na according to report no obi out area no mu na ohun say politin bag tuntum bi eda school dan no echi nti no no de na eja oka se nwura na obi akwakoto ato edan n'echi no enti no lady no de of a politin bag no na ode ekoto okoto to bola so okoto bola so no na ode keka ne nwura ne ade a ewo ho na ne o page atu mu say panyan na o sha ase ono de na oka se o shi enwura. Now, according to eyewitnesses, Al-Hassan Abdul Razak, ena oye eyewitness, I say, omo realize he say, na sa politin bag ya wa maso akoto a wudi shi wonwura yi. Ase nipa wo mu enti omo ni ba mo ho no so ne de na akwala yi ahye dwerebe. Emfoni na ene na eba no yesre mo. Yentumi. Enti wo share on Facebook we internet pictures ena ye de to wo so wo share na akwala na washine de no krene naamenyim ne we your ba anasa we your papa we yam share be show no ene untumi ndi ntenya de ebetumi ehwo enti omo so hu say baby say o politin mu de baby omo hu say baby no ena ene omo dimrika eyi no ena omo de no ekupie mu ewo ayaresabia na eho ena omo kodu ya omo se debi we die anye yi na Abdul Al-Hassan Razak say o suspect say maame na odi akwala no ehye rubber bag mu wudi nipa ahye rubber bag mu na wo de umpe bana koja no to hospital bi ana pe orphanage bi na fa no kwoto na wo kwa wo de no kwa kwoto school dan na chi kra na nti wo nya ntoma enwrap wo ba no wom ma nanim enshow se nipa be hu no na wafa no sa wo umpe bana na umpe ba no kra sen umpe ba ne sen sabi o se mo na to kra na abem na wenya trauma and because of that we want to mean keep bana faniko orphanage faniko police station obi anche wo se wawo na wo se umpe want to mean hweba Obi ancho na nkola yom wo orphanages no. Omu nyina na sebe omo awufu ewuwu ana. There be some people voluntarily no give for adoption. So akola mean to me here no. Enti no me feel say muja ne mamia onya quality of life. Enti no monje no na momfa ne mobi ana say orphanage monhwe no. You cannot go and dump a baby somewhere. You cannot go and sell a baby. And then you cannot go and kill a baby. Minim kwa offer so anyin say ne baye. Nanso so what we keeping in say no 9 months. Na wa akwala na ba wi ase a. That's all their own pa. There are better ways. Na then na wutam nipa akwala wa ngasa wa wo no. Wutum ne sha rubber bag tuntum mu. Na chesa na wo ku ne dada na say den because akawa rapin won to na order akwatu baby a obi behu nanim. Akwala no so be ya akwala pa say na onsu. O share rubber bag ma onsu de. Obe ya akwala pa. Wa ma akwala wa wo na ba wi ase ama na bewu. E wo sa akwan so. Aw. Na sa rubber bag da baby. Na wo fa aka nwura ho akwa akohia. Se baby say you omu we kakra afan. Enti no so offer rubber bag na se mu yedu kakra. Me out of curiosity no. Ebia memia ebia mempese mebie mo kra memia ahwe. What ma say? Ana se wo bebie. Ana baby ne ye premature. Ana bibi ye me na kakra to be honest.
Picture does not show a baby near premature. This is a baby who may be like a month.
It's no woman rubber bag and so baby no so now wada na said the one movement. You can't understand it. But Areho Sempa comment abano any. Could just say 9 months of pain and agony. I swear someone must go to jail for this. Could you? Why experience pregnancy that way? Bismarck essay. How can this happen? The person should explain how the baby was wrapped without feeling the flesh. ACC, how on God's earth does this happen? Rexford essay. If the toddler was burnt to ashes, how did they know there was a toddler after burning? Story Nanga say it was burnt to ashes. Almost say Osha all sheno. Eno mu say eye nipa. Eno mo de no ekodu hospital na wahyewi. First you say this world is not balanced, crowd. Come and see the number of people who would do anything to have a baby, yet others get it and exhibit such wickedness. Me say no matter the circumstances under which you say by na in danger with life as the career. Ama with me awo akola na ba asasi sunkwa dear sister. There are better ways. Involve it dumping a baby somewhere. There are better ways involving killing the baby. There are better ways involve it. So the baby got to ball so. Baby, I didn't know to year was school dining. Not just say a bang baller. Ain't no to me nipan to me time ya straight to baller. Or cause she, you know. It's sad. It's sad. Araho. But and not a far. Mede trends in
it's very sad. Fatih Yankoma. On this note, yeah, you in chair, hombre, because Yankoma, friends, Yankoma quickly, Yankoma. This is something that we'll follow. This is something that we're going to have a conversation on when we return from the break. Happy morning, to Wasugu Sorting. Jumadi, Otienga from number 22 Ajinulu Street, Asylum down Accra, and we are lining up a couple of individuals to actually get to understand what really happened over there. The course or Elhono. You see Nyamu Entias here, and then we also have our piece of mind to share with you. You can also share with us what you think about some of these issues at Ecoso or Yankora.
Chemo. oh. Charlie, you hold me down, oh, and I'll forever be grateful. You know, say since you show me to soccer bet, I see grains. Talking of good cash out, fast payouts, high odds, and total odds accumulation. Bro, it they go on for this side. Charlie, that be high for day. I be you know that. Bro, soccer bet they do the most. Them my interface they catch me. Smooth navigation and easy access to all the sports games through any virtual games you choose. SoccerBet has all you need as a punter. High odds on pre-games, live games, and interesting virtual games to instant virtual games as well. Don't be left out on all of this. It's a good thing you join the fun side. Make the right choice today and enjoy all the goodies that comes with betting with SoccerBet. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below the age of 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche angel cola. Me bread obi fa angel cola drink. Na ni yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Ose me san pe di obi eyi. Aka me dem.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo de mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no my body angel apple lime.
What ye? Sani afuma de. Me say angel cola, any angel orange pe na menya. Afei na nka.
It's also from wifey for us chest no ebesi ha. Never angel drinks ni nyina agum. Obi ankata na ni no woni. De won sabe so mo no no anom.
Ali, na samasa. En no ano no.
De bia sani enya no.
Angel cola de asembabo. Angel drinks ya. Amene mabusu anu mu. Adonko soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do afre one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA ajeje de nkrato yatum.
Get ready for a romantic roller coaster this July 12th. Join us at the Silverbird Cinema for the premiere of The Groomsmen.
I have to share my world with you, Maya.
Meet Mark and Maya, a couple who fall deeply in love.
We have a lifetime.
But realize they know very little about each other.
2 months? Baby, please.
As they prepare to tie the knot, Mark invites Maya's 4 ex-boyfriends for a weekend of truth,
Maya, we have a child together.
tears, and self-discovery.
Maya, I love you.
Will their love prevail, or will secrets tear them apart? Don't miss this emotional journey on July 12th at Silverbird Cinemas, both Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. Call 0544 310 140 for tickets to view at the Accra Mall and 0593 997 086 to view at the West Hills Mall. Join the conversation with the hashtag The Groomsmen Premiere.
If there is anyone here, may he or she speak now or forever hold your peace.
Get ready to soar the skies of Rwanda. Business in Kigali, shopping in Johannesburg, or a vacation in Paris. Experience our vast destination network and parade fleet and award-winning service. Whether you are a new traveler planning your next escape, Rwanda guarantees unmatched comfort and a sky-spanning network. Book your next flight today at rwandair.com or reach us via email at sales.accra@rwandair.com. Call us at +233 0598 760 645 or +233 0598 797 194 or visit your nearest travel agents.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
Get ready for a romantic roller coaster this July 12th. Join us at the Silverbird Cinema for the premiere of The Groomsmen.
I have to share my world with you, Maya.
Meet Mark and Maya, a couple who fall deeply in love.
We have a lifetime.
But realize they know very little about each other.
2 months?
Baby, please.
As they prepare to tie the knot, Mark invites Maya's 4 ex-boyfriends for a weekend of truth,
Maya, we have a child together.
tears, and self-discovery.
Maya, I love you.
Will their love prevail, or will secrets tear them apart? Don't miss this emotional journey on July 12th at Silverbird Cinemas, both Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. Call 0544 310 140 for tickets to view at the Accra Mall and 0593 997 086 to view at the West Hills Mall. Join the conversation with the hashtag The Groomsmen Premiere.
If there is anyone here, may he or she speak now or forever hold your peace.
The luckiest, luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest, luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
Nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers. You could be the luckiest, you could be the luckiest.
east, west, north, south, Obiama to
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Accra to Haga.
Let's go. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone. Yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone. Yeah.
Doctors,
Nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers. The luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
sɛ wopɛ sɛ wote nsɛm a ɛbɔ twi kɔ brɛman ɛwɔ man kronkron ghana mu ɛnwom pa ɛne mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛmu ɛtɔ aso mu a ɛne ɛda bi a fa ɔkasafidie no to happy 98.9 fm na tie the happy morning show ɛfiri anɔpa no nsia ɛkɔpem nɔnkron ɛfiri dwoada ɛkɔpem efiada the happy morning show we are your morning companion.
Man, because I will say repeat the man of the moment, Kim Paluta, meka namasan can be. He is the man of the moment, whether you like it or not. Kim Paluta, alright, the guy there, they better repeat me. Ever bonus, and we titled Makuma, as a Odo Papa Biawenya, Happy FM, your Papa Biawenya, ever Makuma. I need you in but Mark in my idea, or Makuma and Nijanim. As I say, Mark in my issue, more or your margin on Babarano. Mark a fret, Maya, and Penafo Baku, and nine so mumbra. Naminim Dientia brand territories are from Opoku. The groomsmen premiere. Ochina, if you're day, any of the groomsmen premiere, no, your day basso. Silverbird Cinemas, Accra Mall, West Hills Mall. Only you ticket here. T. Numbers in the modern phrases here. Now, do ticket 0544 310140. 0544 310140. Accra Mall, no. West Hills Mall, 0593 997086. And no, West Hills Mall. Dear, and no, Mr. Wa, bra, never do ticket in Yin and Yanko Pondo Mochana. Yes, every year, near Quaco, you only at Tennessee, near Western, near Quacoda. Memory dance so near the Diaconina, Eddie Atwaso. They ended up, say, Nedland for no one more Kufi. I mean, the finals will be between the Spaniards and the English. Kaiser Euro 2024. On Happy FM and YFM is in partnership with SoccerBet, one of Ghana's leading sports betting platforms, Electroland Ghana Limited, the home of globally acclaimed electronics and electrical appliances, Samsung, the best brand in the world, DSTV, the best in television entertainment at your fingertips. The only place to watch Euros 2024 for only 80 Ghana cedis. Live Taste Beverages, distributors of Live Taste Pompelmo Grapefruit, Live Taste Plus Recovery, original energy drink. One more energy ku ahodo ma so yasene emyede public viewing, free public viewing of selected matches of Euro 2024. Yede bremo when him say Accra Mall Food Court. Oni di ejuma no. Are you ready for the grand finale? Beba. Happy 98.9 FM Kai. Saying kwani bitimi dia bro mo timi ahwe na nije so. No say nya chede san dia ka ho. Kumao Etienne say enen oyoba na wutiem wadi mfedu ngwachuko pemedua mu a. There is an opportunity for you to become a web developer. The generations Ghana, the MasterCard Foundation, MEST, and the Blossom Academy. The Jumadi bro, for free. 13 weeks of online real-time classes, 12 weeks of in-person classes. And when we are Jumadi in the Quran, yes, some boy when you Juma said be able to minutes to Kutukum. The icing on the cake is that is for free, absolutely for free. How do you get into this? Call www.workingghana.com. Now go register and take up this opportunity to be a part of the booming or blossoming tech industry in Ghana. Now, so far, Bobra. Hinos Energy Samin Kaiwo, TNE, Hinos Energy Center, Emma, one from a ja and san, or bra, who did you maybe one word Duane, or can Duane share? There be and Tanahama 7 NC because and you ya pair acquire who do be briso and you know with me and yam from a ja fear. We've made it easiest. Mean kind of easier. The easiest. I know. All you need to do is download the mobile app, Hinos Energy mobile app, or Play Store, Google Play Store. Na o download there. Also, what me enya kwenya to get your own frameja no, ya de bra wo opna no. Na on pese obekwa ko download any app a obetime use USSD code way *899*89# *899*89#. And one no. Na few taps obehu se ye de onframaja no e wo cylinder kama mu ne de abro papa yes swap and go tie ne no betimi de empty tonturuwa cylinder no obetimi de ba eno no ye wo vantage ye exchange pointer obetimi de aba odi si hwa ne asama foforo na je se wo de konya afi na ba begina ho aye atwentwen so ansa na kukuru de akwa akosi ho ansa na ye de ade asha no ne abu ye mframaja de bi eno obecheredo sansa na mamenka o se bia mo yusum framaja nyumaku mo yusum framaja ne duduo mu no mo pe company obetimi aboa mo aso framaja na de free bia mo kwakofa no de akomu nyuma so de amamu wo mo so o ma ye crowd so obetimi de sa adwuma no e de amount enti ne ntwentwen so bo mo de ana friend na ni nkita ho sisi a 0303944116 and 0594148515. See, I can't hear no energy. Now I'm say a clean, efficient, reliable energy solutions. No, I know dear kama a bit me aboa na a day a year energy about odiumu about akumamu about animu and no any angel drinks. Now angel drinks no you want to enum angel cola, angel orange, angel mango, angel peach, angel apple lime. Angel drinks produce vitality and maintain fluid in normal balance. Angel drinks refreshing, invigorating, and exciting. Angel drinks are produced by Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Tastes like our day. Kwadanim penyufo ubia bitimi anumbi. Tuniduso pumuna kokotonwe on the number 0244 832286 and 0507878668. Angel Drinks is manufactured by Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Angel Drinks, no so tastes like our day. Who is the Eric Otabel Ministry presenting Face to Face with God conference themed Jehovah Zaka, hosted by Prophet Eric Otabel. Ministering will be Effie Grace, Rosa J, Clinton Brown, and Ohiniba Clement, and this is happening tomorrow, 12th of July 2024 at Timothy Generation Hall inside Perez Dome, Jolu Junction, 9 p.m. Penny the Jumedi na Jesus Zuma Minka will say all night in tea, Obano Abuabua home. Mr. Open to remove an answer opposite a chero crime out to Jumedi in one. The number for you to call is 0530790130. 0530790130. Come and meet God face to face. It's going to be fire. This is from the Domestic Tax Revenue Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority. Yesemen Kaiwu, so we will be a tour on behalf of Ghana Revenue Authority, withholding tax agents. Munyina munim said the Bosumi Biano Epemua. Was say a tour on behalf of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Nina, and Momodia Edico, na Mutimi Eco account. ɛtoɔ no a mode magyegye no nyinaa na ɛne no sɛ yɛkyerɛ mu a ɛtoɔ no a mogyegyeyɛ ebi ne VAT deducted from suppliers operating the VAT standard rate, taxes on employment, payment for the supply or use of goods, payment for the supply of any works, payment for the supply of services, and all other withheld taxes for June 2024. No, by Monday, 15th of July 2024. I will say if you're an agent accredited by the Ghana Revenue Authority, you need to go to the nearest office of the Ghana Revenue Authority. And as well for quine, I would want to so now I file it with tax. No, but more than now, I mean, I will say, and they said the data then no. You need both hard and soft copies of schedules indicating gross amount, the tax deducted, names of taxpayers, and 10 as well as Ghana card PIN from whom the taxes were withheld. Inti moi kwa kutu etui. Yesi wa moi yaji sika no efrom ncha se je eto ni from nchen no no. Epomodian se oba obetimi atere onipa ni dini. Onipa no ni tax identification number na the Ghana card number na ni nyina no odi aka ho se de be betimi ehunu nipa ko a woji sika no efri ni chebio sika no dodo a woji ye no sika no gross amount no a wote tax ni free mu no nyina na wo se ni nyina no utimi etwetwe. Taxpayers are also to know that in line with GRA's cashless policy, both check and cash payments should be made at any of the 23 designated banks, the Ghana.gov platform, or via the USSD code *222#. So, Ghana Revenue Authority say it's a cashless policy. We edit money to be check a course also, and a bit sika botayano edit any of the 23 designated banks are. Woman Ghana Revenue Authority edi juma a majo matumuno and aso bitimi akwa abefuntin tan kese ne so Ghana.gov platform ne so na akwa kutua to na say USSD code we bitimi use na odi to etua esa eto no eno *222#. If follow the prompter, you'll be able to file tax there. We also encourage taxpayers to file their returns online via www.taxpayersportal.com. Then womenka will say failure to pay the tax by due date attracts an interest of 125% of the statutory rate compounded monthly on the outstanding tax. Please also note that third-party checks require 2 days to clear. Open to remove Modia for GRA on the toll-free number 0800-900-110. And I'll be to me no more than WhatsApp so 0552-990-000 or 0200-631-664. But more than 20 he said the baby to me be near man hobra. Mikao, and this is good news coming from Happy 98.9 FM. Yeni aboa for Mr. Moa TNE said the dan den na meka no no. Yade a ye nyina ye wani so ade hunu. Ye wotirumpo bi wo yitirimu e pese itimi ehwa ama ne bamu. Na kamye se ye nuanom a to de bia no madi demo no. Eya na sa omutirimupo no. Intimi nhwe e ma ne enko toten emfa momo. Ene no enim se binom kosuku ebinom pese omo ye boju adwuma bi ebinom ensa na adwuma bi asua said they be betimi e de abom bra. We want them to be economically empowered so that we'll be able to reduce their dependency rate omaemu. Now the abane say Happy 98.9 FM as part of our corporate social responsibility. Ye ne adwuma ko ahodo aka bomu eni ye pese ye kɔ ye nuanom madi demu a womo ani so ade hu bi wo mani so pese womo kosuku wo pese womo esua adwuma bi womo ye adwuma kitinkiti bi no ye ba be kɔ momwa esan se enidaso aba ama obio so wo obia wadi dem na wo sa enidaso yi a Happy 98.9 FM ye be boa ama sa wani daso yi a da wani so no anasisi ewo trimu no obetimi ama no abamu mesre tie telephone number yi number betimi afre na wo frɛ a ye ne obedi nkita ho na ye hu emuakɔ a wohia emuakɔ a wohia na kyese ye de eho nhihye no atoa so na yetimi adomo anase yakomwa 0302-254-858 0302-254-858. Mr. You provide your details and Happy FM and its partners will provide you with the available support. Happy FM nimdeɛ Happy FM and nije enkwa na menka wo se nkoma hodo ho na no pay betena se ani atwetwe na nkoma no bebre no no yade a emu ade yi pa ntimi sere wa modern na nyanto boase na twentwen yen na sɛ de be ya yebitimi ede nkoma no ahyehye so na wonim sɛ World PRD idea eba because so ntibia na ene on Happy 90.9 FM yebidi sansem no ho enkomo sabio enso ensema hodo bi wo ho a yebidi ho enkomo NPP say outdooring of Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ensem bi wo ho a empanyefo bi no ka ede afa ho yebidi ho enkomo ene anopai you might also as well share with me your thought on yet the akoso within our political space also bit me to adwin kire no e de aba ya pekin kan nyina e de ama tiefo ene ahwefo ene anopa ye nimpanyimfo a omunim de won sensem mu no ye nyomo e na edi eye enkita ho the aftermath of the unveiling of Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh at Jubilee Park in Kumasi. Na onim say ne no Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh yade a ono so ahyento abase a wobo entoa ewo eye atoye emantemu ebio ensem a Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh kan ya binum se anche da entwa yi no enra the Convention People's Party de krata e ba ya na omo etirimu se nkabe ya nkamampanyin na nadan kwakufu ado wonhwa ne to akonya na won kan kire owura Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh se wontimi no enye adwuma bio isan eye emfato ho a wo ye e wo bra ye da na die e Kumasi Jubilee Park ya na woka okasa se aban aba bidi oman so free afia pem ahankron aduonum nson eba be pem eye mfimpim mienu ene aduonu nan enya ade a obi atimi abɔ ne homodene ekene eye mampanyini na adodankwa akufu ado na sansem o kan ye no na Convention People's Party say owura Matthew Opoku Prempeh wanka ne ye kra enti ebe ya ono amu no kra no nka wonni kan enyi ne ho ade so na wonka nkyere mampanyini se ye die manka ne ye minim se ni amekan ye no enya ade enam kwan mu nti mede me dwumadie no ato bomodin ase obetimi dia se obi fronsa na eno na CPP ama eye ultimatum 24 hours don hwere bako aduanan se bibisa ensia eyade a womo ebeye ye kire enya Ghana hanko a ewiase afana nyina obi biara a woje Dr. Kwame Nkrumah eye ne niso ade hunu a ne si na niso no wogidie ne kwan ofaso na wode ebu Ghana man ede boa ebiman ahodo se de be obitin enya fa ahodi womo ye from the Nkrumahist no womo ebeye ye kire kese pa chenchirinchi ewo man Ghana ha ene eye ewiase afana nyina na monim se enkomo no se de tie no ewo se yenyanto boase na yedi no ne edu so nsem no mu nti wadwenkyere no betimi di aba na wonim se panyini ba ko adanda nyina ye ne di enkomo ewo eye fidie so efa abato eba abekoso ene so 2024 abato no eye panyini ba ko a wono nyankopon ensada ne so Prophet Paul Kusiapia eye founder Charisma Temple International Ministry wono ne eye danuni wono ne panyina woda wosomna no ye ne di nkomo Prophet ekoka se the National Democratic Congress won betimi adi nkunim ewo manyi abato mu bio dia na ase emfie empim mienu ne aduanan ena wo mo betimi adi nkunim na mebusa Paul Prophet se Prophet ye owura Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh yi a na ebeyi no na no nso ni Prophet anopa mi watem akwa Prophet me watem akwa na apomboko de
nyame adom for my did this funny I can max munyina so hoye
nyankopon adom ye ho ye pa
nyame ase ne kofa ba ya o de Happy FM titibo FM station ba did this and hoye pa nyame nsura no so
onyankopon adom ne ho ye pa ye da se ne unhira wo de ehira yen ba Prophet yen hyan komotwetwe na se yen famfiri ye Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh nei wono ena wo Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Echidom as the running mate eno no muhunu wo honhum
ba men kia watiefo obi a watie mi bia nim se na sebi mabeka to da se Baumia ne running mate sebi ora Matthew Opoku Prempeh Emma ebrebi mi ba mo station no so na mo be interview ma make sure mo say na du yo the baton be ma ba omi yo the baton be ma na me did say obeka
pa me kai papa
in the realms of the spirit no NPP beko 24 years ewo aban so na me de me ka say urade dim na me hu say na pu ne be no running media na eso ti me de na ye chene da reko ane ha na asofo ni bi be senkom say bi kura be ka say ye be you oba first fair lady e bi so say education minister bi say now I was laughing because me no me nka say me nkuna nyame ache me tumi ana nyame aben but ubia ne sɛdeɛ awurade kasa kyerɛ no nti nokure ni na asɔfoɔ ni bi nso lobby but me deɛ ɛnyɛ lobby na me lobby na mmom me hu ne sɛ awurade se and I called na po na me ka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ wo na bɛba bɛyɛ baomiara ni
oh there is a uhu no ka kyerɛ no
oh opani you can call him semeboa me ntwantro and ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛka yɛ no so yɛyɛ ho adwuma yɛkɔ the whole Ghana the whole Ghana talk baby what's a runabout in the anointing the what's a me be soon from me and just another okay
Prophet Nyantoboase uyi kyerɛ Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh sɛ wono ene bɛbɛbɔ Dr. Mahmoud Baumia echidom no mantena hɔ mo se mutu kwan kɔ he ne amokɔyɛ no na edi enti na mokɔ akɔyɛ saa de no wadama
opani ene sɛ awurade nyankopɔn ka asɛm kyerɛ na sɛ wotena hɔ no ma sɛ bi enipa tumi sesa nipa sɛ brɛ enipa etumi sesa nipa sɛ brɛ ɛna yɛwɔ anamɔ bebree ɛwɔ hɔ no ma instances bebree a sɛbi o ɔbɔnefoɔ na sesa wo bi hyɛ brɛ deɛ awurade nyankopɔn ka asɛm kyerɛ na sɛ woatu ho anamɔ a ebetumi adane na miwa ɛnyɛ nyame na adi tratra na emum wankasa wanam ontuo a na ɛsɛ wotu no wantu deɛ na wɔ sɛ wɔyɛ bia no yamintie ye dina nyɛ sɛ opani a na me kasa keke na mmom na ma yɛ ho ade a menim deɛ me na esi so dina na da bia consistently na me kasa nyaminti ɛyɛ mate Opoku Prempeh na bɛba bɛyɛ baomiara ni me
prophet wo se nyankopɔn yi kyerɛ wo no wo bɔ mmɔden a ehunu ɛyɛ Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ɛka kyerɛ no wantena so menu di nkomo ya obo so se mutu kwan ekonkroto ahodo so run about nie wo se mokokoye ye enkroto ahodo be ya he na mokọ so edi adwuma die poten na mokokodi ye ekopem ebra enene nansa the New Patriotic Party da na die se eye Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh eneni omramebo Dr. Baumia echidom ewo NPP eye amanyoko no mu no
buza unse die ntina ye si obi ehina ye di nkan de ne ko sha patemu ansa na ye na pie die ntina ye si obi hina ye di nkan de ne tena akonya so nso prensa enti umpo e wasa asase no eji utum umpo gina tuo bebre ne woni peni so na emum nyame afom de ne betina na emum nyame asem e makwa sofo ma de sey adwuma ansa na atako na emum esebe ye na ye adwuma no nso no eye boache bidu entinye se wo kan tra se ike beba be ye ga na nyina presenter wo chair so ne bia waka se bi na wotewo obi nso betrai se de be ya obekanta se be ya ne wo kan ensi na emem ebi se ejo nyankopon hyehyɛ mu no ahyehyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ bɛn a yɛsɛ Kristo ne bewu di nipa nkwa Satan try ɛfa kwamia sɛ bia aso sɛ na ɔbɛma nyame tiri mu po a Kristo de ba asase so na agyera anaa asɛ enti Yesu nso yɛ ho adwuma enti ɔno a ɔyɛ fully human eduru baabi na sɛ bi otumi kɔ ɛngo popɔ so ɛkɔhyɛ baabi sɛ ɔkyerɛ ne yam ɛda bia na ɛdi ntia enti enye se eye sa akeke na ese metena ho sa akeke me metumi aka ne people asofo bibiri eye ho adwuma de be na po ensa obeye rani meti sebi o na asole a ofo de me mu na no so but metumi aka no se gami bi me di ho akotene pa ya eda ba bi a nyantro sebi mu on mai ma ba be kan nye sebi a ena wunye wiye ena me be ka fa asem wi itino ye ho adwuma etu ho anamon sebi ema asase no baby bia eku dru na oye ni kan asase ni bia se gene tu bia no na all start aprobo ni obia be hu sebi nipa be podi rechi ni nipa be nya no hodo ni nipa be gina tun ni nipa be tina se ni nipa be hu ni mobo ni nipa nya ntiase na nya ni mudro gina ne so ato aba ama NPP nipa be hu
Prophet
opening
Stephanie when you Ike Prophet dem pese mi hunu ni say o pa kire se Nyankopon eyi na di e kire wo no na asase no enye ni ntumu enti na wo se mokoye eho asede ema asase no eje ni tumu ansa di entia
me kenya se na asase no nyi ni ntumu ewrade akade ye were instances be bra sebi o itime digi obi nshira itime digi obi ani monyam itime sesa obi tenabie itime sesa obi tebia what you say enti enye se awrade Nyankopon kan se sefa ebeduru blebi sefa beba be yise nti na sebi sefa ya ken niema bebre atire nipa bebre so obi wo ma obi tu kwan be ne ohwefom wantimi antu ya kasen ko obi beba be ye bia mampani ene sebi wabodam entimi amem enti e wanyema bebre ya ka he ye wo obura bia na sebi na edane so obi timi edi mampani a no ye ndisi ni and ye friend owura niama donko ene make say wasefom enti bidu ohonu me na awrade yi trewa ese wo ye hu adwuma enipa no ohwe ne bambom enipa no ohwe ne namu ni bibia mu no wode ne kompai bo mu ye di ne no Kristo Yesu mu gane mu ye na nyame katre won kwa na awrade katre wo bebe de na sifan so ate no adi atu ni nyina wasa wo ye hu adwuma
tieni ni dwuma na mudi emra he na mudi ansa na mutimi adi dwuma na wie
o sifa ne yusu be me fante acho be 1 month 2 weeks ne de call Ghana nyina ato ewie
1 month 2 weeks
yes
Prophet okasa mo call Ghana nyina ato na say Ghana eye mantem baako edunsia ni nyina no mukom
nyame adumunti
moko mantem dunsia ni nyina mu
nyame adumunti
bosome baako na otwemienu
yes
ba Prophet binu ka say Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh su ene ne ban ne nkasa ye anhwe betimi akọ etia NPP amanyoku no sa na tie e wo honhom
entisa baby asantefo baby omubu musi baby a nyame tutun eye na bia na no bonsam so gina otutu no ko bia na na mom
baby a Nyankopon ebo ne bayira mpesi na se ne body apesi no sa bia kro no na eye sasa bronsam so tutu no ko bi
sa na obaka no
sa pepe
enti whether we poyempo eye denya enipa bi so be sore aye enchantment etia no enti sebi o ebredru se na sore a woko na busia ye bompaye man obi a sore woka bompaye a sebi na nim so ye MP na nim so be minister na enne wadru another level na was say born more if the drew baby say ya sebi nipa be brain na sore tia because say drew baby Kristo ono afie fo kra ka say wonye one carpenter ni ba no die bibire enti wo umpo enipa be chew afroba obetimi ayenti no hanu no ende ye be boy empire de na mominim se ne handless no so ebe ye hu adwuma ya obi obeka se na pumu adie bia no sebi no tro ifa na tro ne manya enkanta bebre asifa sebi wodi akukom ebi adakomisia betimi de chata chrewa ebi a provocation a message bi kra muadia sebi sifa ayetro Petro suno na obia si Petro ani so hye Petro muade oye keka ne efie bia wuhia saade ne biom wuhia obi oka nokre wuhia obi onye kromfo wuhia obi asabi asem ba bi eda wode beto enti sefa so bi kase da pro ayentro na pro ayahomaso ana yi asabi na ayentro kese ne nipa na ebi ato no so a na onim nipa na nipa ban ana ne tebea ana se di osite
ti Petro ni so shiw ni bi no
oh se eno sebi before bitimi wura ofie no abebo ho man nyina yes mema no ko afu bema beba bida
nti bema ba
asole kura no sefa o ya unya obi a uma sebi de ni so ose obi wo asori mu asebi wakofom sefa timi akobo agama wo betuna sen a ebi a wo do sefa pa o de wada wo de meeting mu no presbytery meeting obetumi wa case we ni pen sefa wo ye na wo de odi wada nya atun no eno de pra oban nya atun
yep o si enya obi a as oman kandifo a wo mo ebeka no kore no e de a kire nse ne tie no mo mfa wada
no
enu bi e na sofo se wo kire mu a wo hunu e wo eye Dr. Matu Opoku Prempeh mu
o ka no kore no kore no oka happy fm sefa no kore no oka no na enipa mpe no kore wo man sefa se menim so akobokina penya udu bokina yewo road bi o mu a friend Nkrumah road and Kwame Nkrumah Avenue oko kodi wo bi wo ho oko mama bebre busasa sa abre no na Ghana ya develop ye ho awie ansa na ya ko develop baby happy fm if I mama yan kanu kure se bi asem na okan ye no se bi a ye ya gina no esi bone but se bi Ghana ye wo ha ye compreni se ye huna mani na se president Donald Trump kam sika e de koma e bi a Dubai for munyi sei ensu ayira fa munyi sei sika kakraka wuya abra Ghana sebi ensu timi yiri fa voter for central marketing puano gota yenti munyi ensu timi yiri fa ona sefa ye bibi sei ya sebi da entasumu de ni pampe no kure me I will choose DJ over Kwame Nkrumah. I will choose Kufuor over Kwame Nkrumah, and I will choose Akufo-Addo 100 times over Kwame Nkrumah. What he said, it was very true.
You choose JJ over Kwame Nkrumah?
Yes, because JJ time na wadaw ba itimi Prempeh Tom Brown nyina. Ye bremi heat. We come at 6 match pass near Bia, ye Maya one in Yema. These are some of the things that SNP Yema who is a study. The ma a radia yiba umian in a pony in Aya Sabi and Inti. Napokura Biana or Jim Mobro one with Yankani said we only be home. South one in a radiated home. And you will book on one for many sick and in a bread. Me sefa a radin and couple dim a year damn at you, Opoku Prempeh, or never vice president or 2033 on a bear president. Say, Oban Nina over 16 years. I have told him to over 16 years. Say, I was say, this father to you be because they are more my Ghana. Now, only one minus Sugambo.
Was it 2030?
2033.
2033.
If I mark it on the wall.
2033, Dr. Matu Opoku Prempeh and Abeya Mampanyino Omaimu.
He is the president of Ghana.
Prophet Nazawanye.
Oh, say there be a if I'm home, maybe can simply be done. Bible market here interview kesia makwa me ho akyere me pa ne mo ho enye easy efe mu ankasa beta de bia me ba mo ame mo beka isifa enye ntro esisi maako na no a omu be yi mate Opoku Prempeh me beka se omu yi na da ode na be si kuma se wiem be yi
kusu ai nsumu na ho
sebi biom be kusu na niema ya koso no me de se fanye bibia na me bie manu account sebi this election no a spiritual battle enye easy niema ya koso both parties ni no bia anto opa obi ye niema na emum me gidi se wo Yesu Kristo di awurade Nyankopɔn ebe yi ne dia omu ewa akoma papa omu ebe ma oman no ahome oman no efiri apinitie mu oman no efiri ahokyire mu omu a sefa me na me Yesu meka me da kantamanto despite anim hope kakra bi asɔ anim sefa ye hia omu ebe sisi adan se bia man krofo atenem omu a sebi nkamea de damfikyire te se menye Kristo na de ne nsa akamea sefa nyame ni saafo a omu ahumobro. Look at the number of people sefa we politician bien who Ghana or when humobro netema say na puta I tell you
sir
kind of credit throw nipa sebi adie senano a obeyi amount
obi ani wa ochire Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh
sefa nyame na edene ba me de mesira no kose na awurade Nyankopɔn mo ne ho ban na kwantuo mu na ni dewo ye bia na me sebri onu nyame be kasa afani mu na efiri na ekro no nkrofo be kun sesan e woni kasa mu wo Yesu bi.
Would you say abato na mekwa akoto December bosumi no mu no done deal
Eva done deal wo Yesu bi mi ato awie ifa asama ya na president kano ifa awurade Nyankopɔn se ko be sumaw na say this ampa Yesu ba wi aso na isisa ni bia wote akonya tu bia no sefa okasa itkali we na asama ya na mampanyi kan amanfo fa ne kra enye se bia wo fa kwati kwan na bibia tumi na nyame di amano na okasa na eye adwuma na ebowura asase nim aye adwuma nso so ifa wo de ye beto abanawie on the 9th of what is December ube fu di nyame be declare ebe me declare no president e wo Ghana
ba prophet Ghana for bebre no ase mampanyini na na dan kwakufu ado Ghana for fa binmu nsem o mo ka mampanyini wa mo no homoden na amanfo ni da so woni mu pa so betimi aba ye o man ye economy baby gina betimi ama so e de akwa akugina baby papa mamanfo ho aha wo mo manfo be nyanyuma ye manfo sika beba o mo kotokuo mu empuntu ni nkoso beba manfo asetena mu amanfo ahunu za Nyankopon kan bibi amfa ye economy no
sefa baby no one ma and me kwasa ade da na so madane politician eno de sefa no ho de o de be free me kakra na emom awurade Nyankopɔn ema ye hu se bi ye blane be so a niema e be sisi na ebia na bi ye na mu no sefa Kwame Nkrumah say forward ever backward never the group say Kwame Nkrumah brand na ye 6 million near top petrol 10 pesos ya eni ye better petrol 10 pesos there sabre no na omu ko tu gold ko ton na bia gold 1 bar e bia 1 million and e be 1 million there be and we are so nim and UK baby as if I nyame adu yetime tutu kwan kakra ho kire e baby bebree sebi neme de to me the awurade Nyankopɔn aka kire m se akufu adu ne modern mo aso no ti asefu Nyankopɔn ani
sana nyamika
sefa
sana nyamika ka kire wo se mampanyini na dan kwakufu ado ne monde mbo no a wabɔ no eso onu Nyankopɔn ani
sefa ye 2 kwan wo Ghana hanso sefa se sa no mo de beka edru won ma sefa so ye presenter mu mie mu debate na mon compare 2012 2008 to 2016 kwan na mon compare 2016 to 2024 ya you kwan na ne bibia point by point e bibi gane free debate ho yeah, but me I born spiritually, he is spiritually, physically motivated. On what now the appearance. Will be Etefa odie enye bibia na meka no ha ye kwa ho ifa me say awurade nyankopɔn ba umya sɛ de wa statistika ye efuofie no eye commendis keke oko yi movie yi a mo de obehu awurade nyankopɔn ebefa no so akyekyere kuro na amai bepua bo manim abeye oman na doya sebi de kofoɔ bre so yesi ebi mu de aka ekyeye no saa na awurade asan ba umya mo maso a sebi amanfoɔ beche yisika aye ya doya sebi yenkɔ abosiampo ne sebi ye de ebi akeka ho sɛ muntia na ebrese.
Enti sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Professor Dr. Mahmoud Baumia bɛyɛ mampanyini wɔ ɔman mu a ɔka anaasɛ ɛka dodoɔ no a yɛdeɛ aman foforo bie no yɛde bi bɛkyɛ yɛn na
wɔyɛ nika saase na nyame no wɔ apam sɛ fa deɛ sɛ just 207 ɛna owura policies mu enti sɛ fa wonhu sɛ nsɛ bi di man n'akyi who say on three hands is pushing the man. Same as David free a William Precope now all bet here just seconds would refuse Precopa if Yasra you will see with him. They find two who say the Papa Nachi.
Now, all right, John Dumani Mahama, Bayam Panini, I am fat, you can be jay.
The family, they may born a home fire so be Yaman Penino. Nobody know Radiama whom be from fire.
Apart from Dr. Mahmoud Baumiano, one more Obifu Frubia umpire, Ora Lankojutra Mating, Ora John Dramani Mahama, a year Ora Nanakwame Bediako, whom be a umpire, whom ya, one was to me, I ever but one way Quacotunum.
If Yame Eoho, Nameno, my imagine says if I be a baby, the name we say she's not. To be hardly said be a grant interview.
No crepa.
You bet 12 years if I you be who when Yamia free womb. Any who more it is him cross at the same come. If I bet 12 years, by a 2 year, me a missing pam. I quote you were Mamma Hon, and Yama a course who need the make train be beer. Make train be beer. Bibia metro. If a nema sebi air cost spiritually. Ya mensa e diba umechi. Ade a na wo so ye ne se onfa ne ho ntu ni paso. Se fa obi a wa bibia ni se me ko kan se onyi ne ho ntum so ye janka. Oni obi a. If and I told and then call for say mom nipa na ntinsim nye campaign sebi ba de ni a odo kwaye. Na
Ejanka futuo ya na odiko eye opemzo ni mo ka se onde wonim so ejanka ne sese no woni ni nuanom de o mafa eye opemzo se wo papa ai ni wo ne betena nti wo mfa eye wo mo ani ono ani ni nuanom se eye ne ma no
eva women ko honet se bi obi akonya ahemfie kasaki but Ghana ha nyame wo ho na ebi mu ye nyame ebi mu so kasa nyame ti na mo na udi kofu atem udi gamancha atem udi otumfu atem udi ochihena atem no sebi sefa first me krom pa no me fi offense so me kwajobo nsi me gusi ani o enti wo ka sebi kwajobo nsi be di mampania sebi sefa enka enya me fe enya me de mikromu nso ukwa ehona owura kofi konadu apreku efiri akomadan sebi nko bedi mampani a mempe sinyame nkan empale me se meka bi nyame nkan asema ba o me be kan ne kutatumi na asase no na bebre kura wo mu party no ma no mu nyi ni so bebre ki ti na me koka se sebi onyi ntum so ye janka na onua no sebi tekunu de be masifa sebi onua mfa nemu mo mfa ne ho ntu ni paso na awurade nyankopon a omra de dem fitire befi no obema bahomia a wo ya de dem fitire befi
Prophet and me no ase say wo je penie na woni atwetwe nkomo ewo happy morning to jumadi so prophet ye kusiapia na what is your atwetwe nkomo no na onim say wa kan sempi nsem wa waka no ya twere ni nyina de agu ho ene ya twe agu nhoma so no de enye dan ya abiribi beba say de o kan ni nyina no enya de a eba mu a ne ni nyina no yebedi hu nkomo ebirebie eze adansidie nti adansidie nti ende to ade a ne agye ho ensesa na ase agye ho adansidie krata ne de akwa akoto ye nto nkomo twetwe ne so na mamenka wo se ye ne animdefo a wo munim de ewo nkitahudie mu ye ne omuni nkomo isan se ensem no beto odwa no pinu ano na eka se enkasaye ne nkitahudie no se ne no opese obabaye amanyosem ewo oman mu a so utimi ti ase yie utimi nya emu enhunumu utimi hunu kwan abefa so ne eye Ghana fo nyina ebidi nkomo ora Aiktando brand communications strategist yene no twetwe nkomo kakra Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh as a case study ora Tando anapai ma yema wachemo akwa abanfamra happy morning show iso
yo nya me tawase me chawo tifo nyina
atiefo eje so ye da asenso se epusu wa homa ya nopa enso yenya no wagimre se woni ebidi enkomo na adesua kakra enso ne yepesi esua no wo de adumye ye misa se banka sayemu a ye didin kita ho a edian na obi biara oya amanyosem no ehunu esua
and everyday life, it's the responsibility of everybody to be careful with what comes out from your mouth. Bible will say, your words, you are your words. Because in the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and the word was God. So, say the moment I will be able to work what you are and watching and super vine and a little reacting in the capacity and think we don't pay much importance to the things we say, how we say, when we say, and what we say. So in terms, but we don't communicate. But it is very crucial because what the political figure in the Obekano wants so be among for some now so constituency the communication there. I would say the Bulibekasa a live blood of every individual. The more importantly, a political figure if you want to be in scope with what we are discussing this morning.
All right, Ando. Ediana ema yemfa yeni enko yenkasa yekasa ho no.
Yemfa yeni enko mu because nakupon boy na upi wano a said yare a na ebabo nkra be mu a na so free the kunu mu ba no ebabo wa. You say naturally the no at certain age from 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, whatever. Put me kasa. Among folk, I do almost say once it be kasa inquiry, put you on how to put two words together to talk, then we are fine. But there is a huge difference between talking and then communicating. You can talk, but you will not be able to effectively communicate. Among folks will say, then you are a communicator, and then you can be able to communicate with your audiences. And pay attention to what we say, how we say, and then how we say it. People take communication for granted.
Naze, unya ye wadwene se anaze unya hunu kasa mama ebia meja menai medidi memen mamen meda eno ano no ye nhyeda emfa obi bese effort bia nhyemu enkyere se enye kasa nko akeke nemum e wo so communicate utimi dinkita homa ni panya ntiase
Yes, yes, young dear. Yes, young dear. My bone there who my casa for the past 10 years or 50 years or Ghana dear. My casa, I do Ghana means me home, ni kakra. But me home, ni na say, listen, yo. And na many bra penny napo me omo band bi pa or a former student na me chinchim komo na so ho because ka mo say I tando critical me critical but when we say kasa ba kope can define you and it can cost you a lot of things, so you must be very intentional with our communication. When we ask people to come for training, it's not that we are somebody will say, because I run a communication organization, I just want people to come and then see me for, if you like, financial gains or something. But it is about the importance and the effectiveness and then how crucial your communication is. That is why I keep on talking about it. I write about it and I speak about it anytime I get the opportunity. It's and I'm but I decided because yeah, you say, okay, September, for a check. Yeah, I also we are taking a communication seriously and invest and learn. It's an art. Public speaking is an art. Every day, every now, we perfect that art so that we can be effective in sharing our views and our comments to people. Now, and maybe I make some about communication and publicity. I maybe you Christian, na me the Bible di. Na dey I make say Bible no, and I say Jesus Christ, only the best and perfect communicator over here. And na me can be at the year and family say, yeah, where any family kasa de obi akasa o. There were prophet me no Bible mu. Ye fe ba ku Nathan, ye fe ba ku John the Baptist. Obu nyina ye Yakobon suafo, obu ye Yakobon prophet. Yakobon amo asem o de asema so ma no so mo nkoka. But that's all. Okay, sorry, Kaka.
Because sorry.
Radio, radio,
right, I know because sorry.
It's when you wouldn't story well. Nakopon small, most of Mokasa. And maybe IGP banning prophecy in Ghana. I mean, communication. And I supported the IGP's direction. Osman Kofoni prophet, you know. I didn't see it. Manchester Kakra, okay, we have Sunday school, no choir change, Mammy, I'm into Ato. Nathan, Echo Car, Temple, David, prophet, after one Yako for the man on Coca. But when Nathan delivered that message, he was applauded. David cried. David rolled on the floor. But the same thing, John the Baptist was also given a prophecy, a message from God to go and deliver it. What happened to John the Baptist? His head was beheaded.
You couldn't eternity.
His head was beheaded. The how of communication. How you say it. Once you having a message, for message, the both of them had it. God gave it to them. But the how got one of them beheaded and then one applauded and promoted. So communication is not just about waking up and then having something to say. It's about being sensitive to the emotions and feelings of the people you are communicating with.
And in the case of Dr. Opoku Prempeh, the recent statement I make here, and you know, baby, I prefer be obia AD enkomo. Baby, ujina doc, miami doc, I tando niana because me who tando no, me kaise ajiot 2019 kofodia.
This is Dr. Alexander.
Doc, si father nkweni. Doc, ode yamran komo so ni actually you be di eye komo no aka no. In the case of Dr. Opoku Prempeh, ninsem kan a o kan ye na nsane ne agihe e wo man mu a obia e ka ho asem. Baby Awujina as a brand communication strategist. Ninsem kano. Ofane saying.
Also, otu for otu for them.
No correct.
Mene napo na chita for mo manage me so metu omu for them. Mama church or Mudi, I was so mubwa in nine, the papa no ever them. I don't want to attack or criticize the personality of Napo in public. I wouldn't do that. But what I want to do this morning is to draw the attention of politicians, artists, public figures, everybody to the importance of communication, and then communicating well, because it defines you, who you are. It defines your brand. So coming back to your specific, without not being political, because I know it's a very sensitive period in our politics now. So I don't want to inflame passions here. But he had a message, just like what I talked, the scenario I made about, the analogy I made about John the Baptist in Israel. He had a message. He could be right or wrong. Yesterday I read, I don't know whether it is true, for one of the news that he said that Wakanda cross them and amount for so arrogant. It's very, very unfortunate. I have not verified that source, whether that is his defense of what he said. If that is what Napu said, that is very, very unfortunate. No crasem, Obitumaka no crasem. Obiam can no crasem. John the Baptist Wokai, no crasem and no crasem. Nago de Amano. But okay, and eternity. So it's about the how. It's about being sensitive. It's about looking at the timing and the purpose. I think, say, as a kind of and go to my kind of quantity for more supporters, more branding for because a brand affinity. Obinya or dog, I'm a better or no answer, no matter pen and menu no answer than see what it no. No credit will be our talk, but no question sign our canon. And rather now canon. Why now can the natural and from moment to saying the environment, the timing, the situation, all should play into. But that's why I'm saying that communication is an art. Public speaking is a science and an art, and you must learn how to play that, because in politics they say that everyone would stand. So me try to say me papa me na me can say me whatever ne nkroma. And after I'm a sympathizer of CTP. Now meaning say CTP ain't me and winning. The Casimo Siri for Mufanchame. If you are winning me winning Abano 2024, ain't me you say, oh, NPP, NDP, normally 2 main political parties. They are likely to, one of them is likely to win. Ain't me a floating vote, I mean, decide yet. Ain't me you say, Ebia, Medema Balabema, Jomahama, and I said, Baumia. After one Apuka and the bit mama, some identity farmer. Mahama. So politics about numbers. It's everything you say is about winning the love and the sympathy of the people. So I believe that the timing, the environment, and the how was wrong. Although he might be speaking the truth according to the facts and figures available to him, but I think the how wasn't right. And some of the choice of the words, Kwame Nkrumah, I shouldn't want to, because people even see or are trying to argue with arrogance. So, and I don't think he is, but that is the perception that people have about him because of how forthright he is. So it's about how you want to control that narrative so that you be loved and the message that you are selling will be bought by the people.
Some are arguing. I said there is a school of thought for what happened at Kumasi Jubilee Park not to happen again. They are suggesting say Ura Dr. Timothy Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh story. Eko Montine so se wokobon toa ene Ghana for kwa kasa. Yentre nia obeka bia ama no. Na yenhwe se nia ya tro no ena woka. Eno no wo gidie bi se betumi ama ne nsenka no akototin afakwan mu senia eye wo mo hwehwe no no.
Ene Matthew Opoku Prempeh kwa. And I've said this. Yes, as I said early on, I've talked to the people, some of his handlers, some of the people who are very close to him, that he needs to be helped, he needs to be guided, he needs to be supported in that area. He's not to be skilled, or a medical doctor or a politician. He has the skills. He might not be very skilled in effective public speaking. He might. So that is why yesterday, when I go to my Facebook page, I was telling people, hire professionals. We train people. People have spent time to come to GIJ. They have done their master. They have read. They understand the science and the act of communicating, how to put words together to make it sound well, to make it to create a mutual beneficial understanding. Why don't you help bring such people to your team? I made similar comment even to the flag bearer Baumia when people were trying to tag him about being lie and stuff like that. Some of them they will go and fact check him and some of the things that he said. I know it is politics. I know on the spur of the moment you can be overexcited and then say things that you don't mean to be. That is why your people must be there. It is okay. I will direct people to my Facebook page. Comment I made yesterday again that it is okay to make a mistake. It is okay to be on a rally and then be sensational because you want to charge the people. Fine, you can make a mistake. But it is very ugly when you make that mistake and you come back to defend it with boldness and with all the confidence. That is where I get a problem with. Once that your choice of words were not correct, once you are not sensitive to the audience, once you were taken by the what should I say, the atmosphere of whatever, you can come back and then correct your wrongs. But I mean one say Ghana for penny for any even more radio so even some of them are trained must be out. They find it so difficult to take their words back when they are wrong. I find it difficult to understand. As I walk around and time for than say Ghana for the end of one of the people already or try to justify matter why I'm being one part or the end can for. But Ghana for super India, I don't know, say means a Tripani or Mudio. I really don't understand that. And I've been talking about this thing over and over again. Yes, he must, to answer your question, yes, he must be supported. Yes, when it is possible that they need to do some script for him, very good. But you also understand that some of the rallies and then some of the things it demands an extempore delivery. So this semester, I am teaching my students the art of public speaking at the graduate school and at the undergraduate school. So at a point in time, I teach them formatting, speech writing, formal presentation. At the latter part of the semester, I was teaching them about extempore, standing on your feet and then speaking without any script, but still being structured. So I make a living and yes, so I would say that he must be supported, he must be guided, and then the people around him must support him to be able to build a very good public speaking skills and a very good brand that will benefit the NPP and their political fortunes.
Doug, a quick one. Extempore, scripted speech. Which of the two, and which of the two works best within our political space?
It depends on the situations, it depends on the environment, it depends on the content, it depends on the timing. You can go for a conference. You can go for lectures like what Dr. Baumia was doing previously when he was the running mate. So you go to Central University, it must be scripted. But when you're on a political ground, when you meet party pitfalls and you are talking, sometimes you might not get that benefit of going with a scripted listen, or people might even ask you a question and you might not have scripted it down. So it depends on the situation. But the most important thing is that is the messenger, the person conveying the message. Whether scripted, some people don't even do well with scripted, but you give them a script, even the way they will deliver the script, they will read the script, will sound boring, will sound, will be very dull, will not connect with the people. So we must prepare our leaders. Leadership communication is very important. They must submit themselves, they must humble themselves, they must seek expert opinion or expert help so that they can be guided and they can be prepared for situations like this, whether it is a scripted speech or it's an extempore speech. It's about preparation. It's about helping. It's about making sure that we prepare our leaders to be effective public communicators or public speakers.
Doc, from where you
all of this will be very effective when you prepare well.
From where you stand,
to help support you prepare.
From where you stand, Doc, how would you assess your political communication over the years? How has that even impacted Eye a kwanya ye de e fa so e de aboa ama democracy na timi agina said it was e pese agina.
I'll be very blunt. In my assessment, it has been below par. It has been below average. Sensationalism and then attacked. And what is worrying? And yet again, I wrote another article, I think, on my Joyline, and I was talking about the dangers of insult-driven communication. Dangers of insult-driven communication. Now, ayama host say no. Nkulani obia for Facebook, no for cameras, no asat no diakem. They believe that the surest way of trending or casting out the people is to draft or encode your messaging with a lot of insults and then being hashed. That will make you robust and after or a firebrand. I think it has not helped. And I think it is not only destroying our democracy, but it's also destroying the future of our kids and our youth because they are learning. When they open their radio or they open the television set or they go on Facebook, which is the trend now, that's all that they hear. Somebody attacking somebody insulting somebody. So I think it has not been helpful. We must go back to facts. We must go back to issue-based communication rather than just trying to do a lot of propaganda, say things that are not right, and then with a lot of force, and then add insult and shout to make you be heard. I think our political communication needs much more pruning than that in order for it to be beneficial to the democracy of Ghana and also all political actors and the general public.
What would we need to do to change this? How long do you think it would take us to change it?
For the timing, and I would not be able to say, but I think that we as voters, we as citizens can force our politicians to change immediately if we want to see a drastic change. Let us punish people for taking us for granted. Let us punish people for using lies, for using insults, for using, if you like, propaganda. Don't let us fall into cheap politics, cheap and ineffective communication that are not right, that inure to discredit people, insult people, tarnish people's image and stuff like that. And we can use that by showing our creative power that we don't want this. We want to follow intellectual debate. We want to follow people who are factual. We want to follow people who are communicating and arguing based on issues, based on what to put food on my table, based on what to let me go and check it. Check it flight because of my information. Just one way. Maybe I do know. These are the concerns. I'm thinking of somebody who can come and make my going to Accra and coming back to Kumasi affordable for me. So these are some of the things that we want to hear. Not somebody who come and say, "Now we are for big girl, now we are kwastia, now we J, and say munu kasa munu here." No, I was saying nice and as a country. Now you punish people for doing that. That would discourage them from just taking advantage of saying anything anyhow at any time.
Dr. Ike Tando, a brand's communication strategist. Doc, and pay me no CSL Japan na oni atwetwe nkomo and de wa kire no yenso ye befa be ne de atu ekutudwem ne de aboy bra.
Madam say na most so motive radio so most know a lot of responsibility. You should help censor and then guard some of these things. Mono asono enye no eno so mso so obekolo obi ebo anpa 2 o'clock obi akaka se ho ntie eno na omobe bo repeat na what are you trying to tell the general public? You must call people out, you must correct them, you must make sure that you shape people into line. Remember obi will say, okay, this is what the people want. This is what our journalists, our broadcasters are also championing, and it will force everybody to follow that line. But yes, we are yes, we are watching. Now, yes, we have a charity reduce. Now, quiet, yeah, it's reduce. You can't want it. Yeah, because most of us are also on radio. We also have our political affiliations and stuff like that, doing the bidding of politicians and political parties. And then because of that, we also join them and do the same thing that they do. So the media is also supposed to educate. So but now the education bit is falling off. And then all of us on radio, all of us in the media space have joined the politicians in doing journalism and then saying it in how. But we as also media people in that space must also take the education parts of our job very seriously to help shape the political communication feature of our country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dr. Ike Tando, a brand communications strategist. And I'll tell you nutrition come on. Doc Michiano 2019 Ajut Koforidia.
Happy FM.
The Honson Michelle Professor Opoku.
Happy FM.
Yentwe homra. Oh, yetwe homba. Obafre to no waba Jumadi okay, yes. Mon friends is here 0551 63916 0555657278 numbers are with me afraid. Now the about Jumadi is soon and say yeah mama akonya ma mon friend mama Jumadi ni so. Nti akonya no wo ho man. Ye nyina ye mfre na ye nkyere ya adwene kakra. We attend enkasatwie bia ni ho e wo se eba mu misre wa ofra wonsam apese o ka no utwa ne taw na ye ko. Mamenka wo se mo frɛ wie yetwe ho ba eyade a yebedi enkomo kakra na sa enkomo no efa World Public Relations Day Festival na dwumadie no nia ebekoso nyina no bomode ana twen isan se ye wo ho enkomo twetwe no ye de ebebrew wo dwumadie so na no pay frɛ na yi ni enkomo 0555657278 0555657278 0551563916 numbers are betimi afre na wodi abadwumadi nso adwenkyere a wo ewo eye enkomo a yatwetwe ho no wonso ubetumi ede aba na obia maya yenkomra na yekoba afi mo frɛ yenko na yensyase ni nkomo good morning ni bia frɛ.
Yeah, good morning, Stephen.
Yes, sir.
Within the Achu Rasta, Prempeh bomb the Akosombo Highway from Anjo.
Achu Rasta Akosombo Highway, me boy, pon. But you
mean 1,000.
Okay, go, mahu.
Stephen.
Achu.
At times wrong. Papa no ne obe kan say ye kasa no e hayen. Ye nim kasa. And I am penny for to say, yes, ye kasa to say, no, muso e kasa. And I attach the June a year because you're this year, Ghana for your this year. Now, she this year kasa, I have to say, Aqua kasa. The fact me that say, and a question about one person in this house say, Samuelation, why interview me? Achimota Rasta Saga Samnoso. Tetiano, Aquano, we school. By Yanti who send you so I adio so I adio. Mediano, Antina Cassie and Train.
Tyrone,
what can say wake up? By the end of the year, what am I?
Tyrone, dear baby, or no, he's in a different league. Good morning, we didn't have Revi. Yes, sir.
We are the mouthpiece of Public Central.
Sakura.
I'm for the Public Central for especially former chief of staff, Honorable Dilo Zebra. Sefa, Mamimbo, Nipa Unine Kazi, last one, Mamimbo Navasu.
Dr. Ike Tando.
Or Kata Papa. Nipa, yeah, say, I didn't see instead of come out to apologize. Maybe more justified. Nipa ni said the Okanu and yet. But to be who say a man for so defending, Omuna Mukoti, say the person can who be more almost on Cassa or see free education in terms of free education. Nanado I dear Chow Pia. Also, I come Cassa no kind, maybe not can you, maybe a penny. Also, Kwame Krumanu Po and an insult. Po Kwame Krumanu Po an insult. The person defend the way. We better get a defend the sea. Kwame Krumanu Po an insult.
Sakura Mameno was a good morning. How do you need baby Afrifi? Good morning, do you need baby Afrifi?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
If I say from I can Casafia Denta.
I can denta, I can patch me into Wadarama.
And obey it's here with you for na India Napo, the comment no, the best of a sayaba na Obe Pacho. the way Okasa, your bones so. If you defend another year, Juma, yes, on the way so you saw on the Casa and the Mono, Assembly Tibian, with us.
Yes, Medasi, I from Denta. Good morning. Well, good morning. We didn't be free.
Black with this one.
Malamidi.
That was the train.
Malamidi.
If you had to say,
Yango Padum now, swear.
Yanyasi. Sipa, si na puanka seyi. Le kasa okaisa bolivieni. Anaboni.
The who assessment no.
Say never said me before na ya said me bolivieni. The sense abaya otifu and the sebi. Yes, $50 cedi. Why is my CEO? Yes, for the fair education. Can you call when you are the for that Java? Why is my same coming from Bois? Say Bolivian. Happy ever. Never found a 2 year old. Oh, say the Bible, any extraordinary edition of Monica say, Yendi, you pay for you. Or something for the fool. Who say, as until I would say, or any empty damage. If I didn't hear. Because the dam now, where I say, some I would be. If you can't send me a Ethiopia or Sudan in India, Arabwa. If you put you one, who are not in one, the car send you. Yeah, for 5 days, a papa in Yaba. As I said, we are in it. That's what she was doing damage to. Didn't I grow? And yes, it was photo. So we take us on 10 what year. That's what center.
Oh, no, I say, Malamidi. The final call there is a conversation on World Public Relations Day Festival 2024. Amanda, I can't answer. Amanda about the smiles never. Amanda, I believe so. Good morning, we didn't be free. Me no care. Dromo.
I'm calling from United States of Kiseman. Pass on the Kasai. Or a prophet, and also a prophet.
But your friend, a prophet, Kusiapia.
Okay. Oh no, one can say anyway, one can say because in Sanya say, yep, an account to say, oh, Papa interview in the last week. Oh, one second. So we can say, say, young my energy. I do know one farmer of my energy, any Kasai say, yen can't chip. Now, Ube Jumbo Gymnast can be Binase, Obia, Cassan, Yaukan, yeah. You know, we have to. I said, drink up and come, but Prophet Baba can say, Yokan Boninim, Yokan Boninim, Kwame Kuma, Tomato way. President Ben Highway says, why a damn eye? Pongasa is no energy on Napongasa. You come and speak here of somebody who brought Ghana. We see that Ghana in here. Jesus Christ. Say Ghana, you know. Ghana, you know. When you know Ghana, you know. So the country.
Ni, Yavansia, Yankomra, Yakoba. The conversation continues live on the Happy Morning Show. Your number one companion. Once that done, then you more acquainted said you'll be able to beat me at Cherwajun, Ojumadi, so. Na Yakoba, there's an interesting conversation that we'll have. It is about the World Public Relations Day Festival 2024. You want to know more? Stick and stay with us.
Yamamwachio, Yamamwakwaba, about Happy Morning Show, so Happy 98.9 FM.
Charlie, I stress. Oh, senior, what be the issue? Bro, another one caught happening again. I nearly get them this time. Charlie, the over 1.5 messed me up. Oh, Charlie, sorry, but wait, you don't get refund for your loss? Nah, bro, that thing's have day. You hear so before? Yeah, soccer bets they do. Them they call them soccer chance. Charlie, you sure? Oh, but why I for lie you? Just make your stake on 10 plus games with odds of 1.30 or more. And when it's full, you will get your stake back times 3. Come see my bets. Hey, Charlie, this be interesting, oh. I know, right?
Soccer Chance rules are simple. Bet on any of your favorite soccer league games with odds of 1.30 and more. The total number of games should be 10 or more. Now here's the catch. Lose just one out of the many and you'll be rewarded 3 times your stake. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below the age of 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Get ready to soar the skies of Rwanda. Business in Kigali, shopping in Johannesburg, or vacation in Paris. Experience our vast destination network and proud fleet and award-winning service. Whether you are a new traveler planning your next escape, Rwanda guarantees unmatched comfort and a sky-spanning network. Book your next flight today at rwandair.com or reach us via email at sales.accra@rwandair.com. Call us at +233 0598 760 645 or +233 0598 797 194 or visit your nearest travel agents.
Rwanda, fly the dream of Africa.
Are you tired of roaming for your medications and can't find them? Do you want to speak to a pharmacist or simply need privacy when buying your medications? Do you want your drugs to be delivered to you at the comfort of your home or office? Then it's time to download the DrugNet app, spelled DRUGNET, from the Play Store or App Store to enjoy total convenience. Use DrugNet, your multiple award-winning online pharmacy, for prompt delivery of all your medications. For further inquiries on DrugNet, call 0593-159-139 or 0501-646-496. And remember, we also accept all private health insurance cards. DrugNet, your #1 online pharmacy. So pese otin samu ebo chiko breman e wo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu eto asumu a ene dabia for kasa fidie ne to happy 98.9 FM na tie the happy morning show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada the happy morning show. We are your morning companion.
Public relations say kwan fa so ye ni nipadodo no a edi enkita ho ewo eye miamia hodo na onim se omo eboa ema enkitahudie netimi ekoso no se womo ano mo ho adi anase ya nyomo nsi woni ampeda bi na yamfa amo mabaso ano masia ahwe omudwumadi ni krombe jadie unse dan da nyina na fibia no yewo ena hodo yisi wo na nyuma ahodo yedie ewo ewiase afena nyina no yepeda ba ko ne edisi wo na yabomodia ne abo mabaso ne akaso yemomo mayade World Public Relations Day no ya kitahonsa bosome ne de toso edunsia ena dan da nyina yisi wo na public relation professionals o mo wiase afena nyina no omubu kompoko hwe omachi omudwumadi a womudi omo boa mempuntu aba manfo asetena mu anase se de niema te ne saa ne te na onim se emfie be ya nan ni ewo man Ghana mu de Global Media Alliance ene agese yesere so se dan da nyina public relations day wiase afena nyina ye nyina gitumu na public relations expert yenyan bre tenase su niema ehwo no ya just yourself said dan den na ibitimi e dia bere wa afibia na afi we die no ye launch ni in May bosumi ni twa mu no ene ye launch ye na ensem ahodo pinu ano ne dapono so a ye pese ye di ehon komo PR measurement, artificial intelligence, sustainability and ESD among other industry related topics eno no eda epono so a on the day ye di yes adwuma ye bebo modin na ye di ehon adwuma na onim se ye market World PR Day no a nyumadi ahudo bebre a yedie no ebinie ye virtual sessions ye master class master labs no obetimi asua eniema afri enimdifo eho ye main summit nankasa aye baso na Amanda de oba se de bia meka yes Amanda ba o de sere na eba ne owurem o de sere ne owurem Amanda public relations ye executive ewo Global Media Alliance for no dwumadi ne nyina sine sere so bia be hia no na osere kura kire okura onsema busa nyina ka otra Amanda mama akwa
yo minua
Amanda na don obo hobe ka twi wisi
se fa no
obe ka twi wisi na musa say na twi so say o twi pa Amanda kwa ba na ba chapombo ko de
nyame adom na mo nso
nyame adom yikukura mun kakra na 16th of July yenim se GMD ye gi eniema si yesere so se be aye ni World PR Day. I want to hear to say.
Yo, Mefasa Akonye so Echia Yetie for any members of the PR team Global Media Alliance, together with the organizing committee for World PR Day. Echia Mubebre, Yamin Shamu Muduma Pa Moye. World PR Day, no, send you can no, debia as PR professionals, yet to a siho. Globally, no, 16th July. Nti kita wonsa busumi ayi wom ne de to so dunsia 16 July sadan ye de tenase e de dwendwen ye nnwuma ho as PR professionals kwan ye be fa so a ye betumpon o ye dwumadie mu a ye be ma ye dwumadie na ye di no e be so ani na konkan nti eno a
what the Amanda Nyanto was a country no elected chief
oh Zefa we oh Zefa nti no say in American say na be ya ye be dwendwen ye dwumadie no so say ade san ade achinya na nyamafofo eba industry nti saa da we ye di si ho a eboy ma yesunsua nyema bebre ekoso industry se na be yan so betimi etumpon
nti yenim se afidie no lunch no ko so ye me busumi no mo menim se nchije bebre no anam de agu akwan mu a nyankopon dom a 16th eye ebenada edi enum a ebai enye den ya dwumadi ni nyina pompon so bukwa ko wi ho na obi obusa se ansa kuna se na beba dwumadi ni so no obi obusa se hia ehu hia pa ne se ye be daba ko asi ho se PR professionals yemfa enamwase mu dwumadi amudi na se momfa enya emre enwenwene mo ho ehwe se dwumadi na mudi no empuntu ede ba na se emfa mpuntu
well PR de ni de eye edabia ehu hia pa eye edabia eboan as PR professionals ma yetena se ebu nkompo ehwe ye dwuma ayeye so adwuma na ayeye no ye ne sen ye ni yie ana ne mafufo bi aba industry no mu esese yesua be ma ye adwuma na tumpon ana ehu hia enti saa da we na eboan ma yetena se adwendwen ye adwuma ne ho se ne be ya yebetimi ahyemu kina na yetimi abrebia na yetimi aso omanfo ayesumom na yebetimi aso omani
efri me besi sabre dwumadi be na yedi agu akwan mu aminim se on the 16th dwumadi ni pompon so nyina the summit will come off but the free May ebepem eye ene ya yedin komo akabe nansane ye the 16th de no aba be hye no dwumadi ahodo ben na yedie ye beko 16th dwumadi no pa no ede ne yenhwe animu ho na betimi aba bi ba yenhye ase enfamfri dwumadi yedie aponto na
no kre me busuminum ye pa ho ntoma na ye pa ho ntoma no empanyufo yante ankoda ye adwumadi ahoro bebre nti ye oni obroni be ka chense master classes ye de tete nkrofo e wo new trends about PR industry no nti ebi wo ha ye no in person ebi won so ye no abefu ntintan fidie so that is virtual nti ye virtual de no mienu ye tackle greenwashing and PR and a PR measurements adwuma na wo ye no say na wo susu so utumpon ana se wo ba wachi ana ne sen sa na PR measurements no ehwe nti ye sa virtual sessions ni mienu na ye master class ye ba ko PR and AI ye anim technology say AI ajibe bia me ye sure say AI no odi ayi machine bi ko gina ayi mukase wo tomatoes nyado na keka bom AI wo mia batem pa aduane no aye set AI no esunsunsan so bi no nti adwen hu say edwumedi aye di so say na PR AI ya abai ye de hye edwumedi mu a ebema no akonkan nti no nso mpanyimfo tena asema yetu ye hu si ho ma ye master class ama nkofo over 100 eno echi ni yanti ankoda yesanso ye another master class on sustainability say na obo ade niema ode a chen no say na ebetimi abo ho ban na so obo ho ban a say na edwuma na wo ye no obetimi abo ho dawro a kire amanfo mamu hu say ampa dwumadie kasie sei na wo ye teno so ye another master class PR and sustainability no so ye de tete nkofo na we mu nyina is a build up to the main event nyame aduma Benade day nim that is 16 July. And then in pompon so nyina be kwa ehyehyes.
Ehon na mpese ene nyanto wase kakra na echijem 16 July there is a summit that is going to happen. Na summit no eden ye kasafa ho ehemfa na be koso hwan no hwan e na be kasa wase hwan no hwan e na obetimi ede ne ho hye eye sa adwumadi no mu bi. Eye PR from kwa no obetimi de ho hye sa adwumadi no mu bi anase obi biara na ne gi PR ho obetimi de ne ho hye adwumadi no bi. Pacho
Tami aduma ebna de nim kita on sabusumi eto so den sia that 16 July ye nyina be modern akɔhyia wɔ Ghana Shippers Authority ɔmo hyia dan ho anaasɛ ɔmo auditorium hɔ no ɛhɔ ne yɛde
Ghana Shippers Authority deɛ ɛwɔ kwan yi so yi
ɛwɔ British Council
area hɔ no
hɔ no nti yɛbɛkɔ akɔhyia ne yɛde dwumadie no pɔmpɔn so akɔhyehyɛ so na sɛnea wodi kan bi sɛ obi san sɛ hwan mu na ɛbɔ aseɛ ampa yɛato yɛn nsa afrɛ akuku dam ɛwɔ PR industry no nkɔfoɔ mu adɔ PR no mu so kɔ nkɔfoɔ mu ɔmo wɔnya nsanimdie ɛwɔ PR no ebi te sɛ yɛnkasa yɛ papa Ambassador Edward Boateng ɔbɛba obi anim so no he is very experienced in media and communication nti ne suahunu nyinaa wɔnya over all the years ɔbɛba na ne wato no bo na wafa pen ɛne paper te sɛ KG teacher ni no anya abotre wabiebie nneɛma mu wakyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma mu ama yɛn nso etimi afa bibi efiri ne suahunu no as PR professionals no yɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa yɛn yɛbɛsan so yɛato yɛn san so afrɛ yɛ papa yankasa yɛ papa Mr. Kwesi Agyemang Dano former Ghana Tourism Authority ɔno nso ɔbɛba ɔno nso yɛ obi ɔyɛ very experienced adwuma no a yɛdie no ɔwɔ mu nimdeɛ paa ɔno nso bɛba na ɔno nso ɔba biebie nneɛma so ama yɛn no akyerɛkyerɛ yɛn nneɛma a yɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa yɛn a ɛbɛma yɛ adwuma no etu mpɔn a ɛbɛma abere biara no yɛn ho bɛkɔ so abanfa so ne etimi asɔ ɔmanfoɔ ani
ti mpanyinfoɔ yi ɛyɛ mpanyinfoɔ bɛkasa wɔ dwumadie no aseɛ na dwumadie no ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ bere bɛn na yɛapɔn bere bɛn hwan no hwan ɛna ɛbɛtumi aba bie
nyame yɛ adom a ebuna de di anim no anɔpa no ndu pɛpɛɛpɛ 10 am ne de ahyehyɛ so acha Prempeh bread deɛ
na yapon the 10 to 12 p.m. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Exactly.
na yapon
exactly
meet me a baby
why not safer that's all dem ka o fie nipa o meet me a baby PR professional school for mu sua PR obi biara na nigi PR ho biara na yeto nsa fra mu nyinaa nyame yadom ebuna de di anim ya kita onsa boso mi yeto so dunsia 16 July ɛwɔ Ghana Shippers Authority share dem ho auditorium ho no
the conference room another conference auditorium Ghana Shippers Authority 16th of July 2024
yes
10 a.m. Prempeh near the Ashasiye
yes
12 p.m. near Pong
sharp no libi no
laba so what should people expect? PR professionals and non-PR professionals who will be willing to be a part of the summit on the 16th of July 2024. What should people expect?
You should expect a platform for sharing of ideas, learning of new things about the industry, and also a platform for networking. So when we say we it's all about ni unim no, any ni unim no. And see, as PR professionals, it's me kind of boom. We nim we wa ha, we nim we wa ha. Ni na yet me aso you medie ni mo ayedi no. Net me apeja amana konkan. And see, ni American say we have nothing but the best for you. Until you be a PR practitioner, and now we need to PR ho a more networking we have something good in store for you.
We have something good in store for you. Amanda Nkansa, a PR executive at Global Media Alliance. Amanda, let me pick your final words before we wrap up on the show. I'm so happy your phone so I'm going to be sendo. Yes, Kavidia.
Oh, Zefa. I asked you. Zika, there's no better way out. Because I'm a baby studio into a rent.
I want your final words now. Sorry, no. Here, my problem. Now, I should but a career need. And I say, I had the nene pa. I find out what before we wrap up on the show.
You mean some mama did chat to one say, PR jumedie no ehun hia na bring na sakraye bem nti as professionals no say nya akwanya bi te say ma yen toto na say yembo modia ne emre bi ne emesua de nti nyame adoma ebena de di animi kita hunsabusumi e to so dunsia that is 16 July. Yes, sir, obi biara or PR practitioner. Suku ni osua PR. Obi biara na ni GPR dwumadie ho. So mbomodia no nhia wo Ghana Shippers Authority. Omo share dem ho anopa no ndu pepepe abo so a Prempeh ni apon obi akofi. It has to be
Amanda Nkansa, Mama was say Amanda Nkansa is PR executive at Global Media Alliance, and the summit will be coming off on the 16th of July 2024. Ghana Shippers Authority Conference Auditorium. 10 a.m. Prempeh Energy Media no Ashia 12 p.m. na yapon come and meet seasoned PR professionals and executives. One more Edison Media no abomo brave be over 30 years. And if somebody's been practicing for over 30 years, you know the wealth the wealth of experience when you pano ewo our bitimi enu a share. And to aspiring PR professionals, Monso, you're welcome. Obi Biara and DJ PR home. If you have an organization and you have a PR unit within your organization, this is an opportunity for you to also learn more. Amanda, I now say, my info media is here. Or here, Bampo Brian and a pound for a crowd some the happy sports, Brian and pay me the Jumadian Hochame, me, Kojusi Fadanko, Robert Fatisha Boli, Prince of Apaqua. The show was produced by Ora Isaac Adai, entire production team in Yamiafana Siam from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Happy sports. Between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. And Sempi back Kai set 12 midday. Happy Kasiabo 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pahuada Bang with Bismarck Brown. Then 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Crucial. Just kill it on Isaac Asempa Babatanazam the 1.2 sports are brain. 6 p.m. Pepe na day. Kasiabo de depa Trekron na yedi eno abrel. Happy Kasiabo Nunsia Ebreno yedi bebro. Then 7 to 10 p.m. Sika will drive you home safely. Young people, Mochana, Ebesentia, a rapper Fatisha will leave better on the health conversation on the happy morning to their brain. My sorry, so I had a man put Brian and a poundful. I can't.
98.9 Happy FM. We listen right now. 98.9.
Anything.